Oh, that's it. I've had it with this dump. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Everybody, happy Saturday night. You know what I mean? We got some Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears football over here. We got to go way up to the top. So I like to always throw that first comment in there. You know what I mean? What's up, Zach? How you doing? Appreciate everyone jumping in here. I think they're getting close to kickoff. Not really sure where they are right here, but Tommy Brady up on the screen. Appreciate everyone being in the chat. Go, Pack, go. And let's see some score predictions over here, people. You know what I mean? Here we go. Kevin says, what's Kevin says? Let's bring it up here. Bears are done with house money, no turnovers, and Packers lead from the start 34-28. Kevin's got a high-scoring game over there. You know what I mean? What's up, Joanna? How you doing? Aaron Harper. Go, Pack, go. They really suck. Yes, the Bears. Dude, I saw a video. I shared it on my Facebook today of like a church choir singing. It's obviously like AI or whatever. But that's how AI should be used. Church choir singing, Bears still suck. That was fabulous. And we got Shadrow Not 5 in the building. He said, wow, they just showed the fans in the stadium 5 minutes before kickoff, and barely any seats were filled in Evergreen Bay. You see that? I'm sure they're going to fill up. You know what I mean? They're probably getting all the old brats. This is a big game. And if they couldn't fill their seats, which I think they can this season, the Packer fans would gladly be there. You know what I mean? What's up, John? How you doing? Happy Saturday. It didn't feel like a game day all day. I almost forgot the Packers are playing. You know what I mean? A Super Bowl run begins tonight. Let's go. Matt, what's up, bro? At first I thought I said Bronco. I was like, don't give me flashbacks. You know what I mean? But how we doing, Larry? We having a good time? This is going to be a fun game. It's going to be interesting. Both these teams are going to be battling like heck. So I think it's going to be very, very close. What are we thinking? You know what I mean? Ivan said, my wife just said mute Tom Brady and turn on Matt. You know what I mean? Shout out to the wife over there. I like it. I agree. You don't need to hear that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Joanna says 27-20. I assume Packers. You know what I mean? Packers 30. Fibs 28. You know what I mean? And Ivan stays true because he makes a video every week over on the Instagram. Y'all got to be watching. All right, here we go. Kevin Moans, 99 cents. Appreciate you, Kevin. You know what I mean? You know you got to play that beautiful music. We got the kickoff coming up over here. I appreciate you, Kevin. Here comes the kickoff, though. We're going to have a return here inside the 5. He's at the 15, 20, 25. Hits that spin ball. That's Bo Melton over here. Just past 30 yards. Another ball moving. There's a Bear player on top of the pile. There's a flag on the play. A lot was going on there, but absolutely shout out to Kevin. You know what I mean? Bad timing on that, but the Bears still suck. There you go. Let's see what this flag is, though. They got a lot, you know. They're saying that the Bears players seem to think that they have it. Let's see what the refs say, because there was a lot of stuff going on there besides just the player. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of penalties in there. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to jump on the pile like that. Like he was like crowd surfing. What's up, Rick? How you doing? We're trying to see what's going on here, and this game starts off with some interesting stuff going. Unnecessary roughness by Chicago. First down for the Packers. I'm reading. I was trying to pay attention to what was going on in the game. You know what I mean?
Go, Pack, go!
You, yeah, you can't. You can't jump on top of the pile. Yeah, dude, you can't do that. But here we go. What's up, Robert? What's up, Philly boy? Appreciate y'all being here. You know what I mean? It's 14:51. First drive over here. First down and 10. Here comes Jordan Love and his Green Bay Packers offense. Appreciate everyone who's here. Matt, for Christmas, I got a Sterling Sharp Hall of Fame jersey. I got this jersey because I got my wife something that showed up in the mail, and it was already in the package. She knew what it was, so then she gave me mine. So there we go. You know what I mean? Here we go. So first and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center. Christian Watson's in motion over here. He's going to have a big game. Watch out. He might start off right here. Jordan Love is going to be handing this thing off. Josh Jacobs, he cuts it in. That's only about a 2-yard gain on that thing. All righty, here we go. I apologize for that. I had a text over here. Yeah, dude, my wife hooked it up right before this. You know what I mean? Like 5 minutes before I came down here. So here we go. Jordan Love now. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got Josh Jacobs back there to his right. Second down and 8. They're at the 49-yard line. Reed's in motion. Here we go. Jordan Love looking to throw. He's got time. That's going to be completed short of the first down dump to Musgrave. They blew that whistle dead, but the ball did come out. But I'm pretty sure they already ruled forward progress. Because he was stood up, being pushed back. Yep, forward progress was ruled. Dude, you could hear the whistles. I know a lot of people are going to whine about that. Bears fans, but that whistle definitely blew. And here we go. All right, we can't forget Billy Boy. He gets upset, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. What's up, Kai Guy 372? So here we go. Jordan Love's going to bend to center here. Third down and 1. Chicago looks like they're bringing the heat. Jordan Love's going to play action. He's rolling right. He's looking. He's running out of time. Gets rid of it. That's going to be incomplete. Bounced around in and out of a few players' hands, but there's a flag on the play. I think some people might be ahead of me on here. The Gary, Indiana fans don't like these falls so far. So you're saying both by D. Ruff. Let's see what the ref says. Yep. There we go, baby.
Go, Pat, go!
Bears fans are not a big fan of that. He's just the booze. Let's just read. Yep, that's a good call. Eddie drove him to the ground. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What are we doing here? That's like an obvious penalty. Kick him out of the game. You know what I mean? Get rid of him. Don't need that. But for real, how he landed, that could have easily been an injury. Here we go. First down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center. He's got Reed in motion. Josh Jacobs in the backfield at the 31-yard line. All right, now he's got some more motion. It's going to be handed off up the middle. Nothing going to be there. Josh Jacobs has stood up at the line of scrimmage. Bounced back, but here we go. Matt, are you an owner of Packer stock and therefore an owner? I absolutely am. It's right over there, hung up on the wall above my toilet. You know what I mean? The Bears out of line. So here we go. Packers need to get touchdowns this game. Yeah, absolutely. Touchdowns, not 3. Second down and 9. Here we go. Time for not 3. You know what I mean? Jordan Love. They're at the 31-yard line. It's second and 9. He's back to throw. Oh, quick pass. I think I got knocked out of the air. And that's going to be third down. I didn't even see where the ball went, but I think you got a lot of that happening this season. You know what I mean? Let's go. What's up, Philly boy? How we doing tonight, everyone? Jesse will not be here this evening. DM me on Instagram. He has to work. So let's all we'll do a drink for Jesse. You know what I mean? It's third down and 9. Here we go. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got, that might be Brooks to his right. Play clock's down to 3. Jordan Love back to throw. Toss right side, and it's going to be completed to Romeo down for a Green Bay Packers first down. You know what I mean?
Go, Pack, go!
What's up, Landon? How we doing today? Happy Saturday. We got some foosball going on right here. Big time first down over here by Romeo Dobbs. What up, Matt? Love the jersey. Yeah, brand new. Just took it out of the package about 20 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Like right before I came out here. Golden needs cut that in earlier. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to hand it off to Matthew Golden over here. Yeah, he's got to cut that in earlier. That was a good comment. It's funny. I see the comment, and then I see the play. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely right the whole time. Team Nicolay Sighton with Matthew Golden. You know, Matthew Golden is a member of Team Nicolay. So am I. So I feel like we're teammates. You know what I mean? Teammates that he doesn't know I exist, though. You know what I mean? Matt LaFleur is undefeated at Soldier Field, so let's keep that going. You know what I mean? I like to hear those stats. We need a touchdown right here, Rick. Absolutely. It's 2nd down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center over here. That's Josh Jacobs in the backfield. They're in, what are they at? 16-yard line. He's going to hand this thing off. He's going to bounce his left side. He's going to try and wiggle his way on in there. That's going to be a couple, and that's going to be 3rd down and 7 over here. Philly Boy was on it. You're like a day and a half ahead of me. Absolutely, though. I think I cut that comment short. But touchdown, no field goal here. Yeah, field goals. I mean, it's good to get points, but you got to get touchdowns, right? Especially at the beginning of the game. Set a tone. 3rd down and 7. Don't go all the way down here for field goals. We go down here for touchdowns. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun back there. They're at the 13-yard line, empty backfield now. Come on, Jordan Love, baby. What you got? He's back to throw. He's got time. Gets rid of it. It's going to be completed. He's trying to get to the first down marker, just shy. It's going to be 4th down and just a hair. About half a yard, is that what they're saying? And their offense is not leaving the field. I guarantee you that.
Go, Pack, go!
Sneak Abel. You know what I mean? I know you, man. What's up, Matt? Made it to Texas. How you doing there, Ryan? You know what I mean? How you doing your picks? We gotta check that out this week. Good to see Watson. Yeah, dude, Christian Watson. When I heard that he was playing and he seems to be good to go, beautiful thing right here. Here we go. Jordan Love. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got Brooks to his left. 4th down and 1, and the refs are coming in here, shutting it down. First time out for the Green Bay Packers. And I mean, they like to use those things right away. They use their timeouts like I use sick days. You know what I mean? You don't need to be holding on to them like that. Definitely going for it. Here we go. 4th and 1. What's your call, Matt? Ooh, what's my call? I would like I don't know, maybe a play action, roll out, get someone on the flat. I feel like they're going to be looking for the run. I like the play action here. But I think Matt LaFleur can come up with something better. Unless I don't like it. I like to see Jordan Love rolling out here, though. I'm just going to dump it off, get someone open right there. We're going to see. 3 for 4, 25 yards today is Jordan Love. He's going to be in shotgun over here. Brooks is to his left. They are at the 8-yard line. He's really taking his time here. Now he's changing some stuff up, sees what the defense was looking to do. Play clock's down to 10, 9. Here we go. Jordan Love back. Let's go, bud. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. He's looking for the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. There's good coverage on that. Looking for the corner of the end zone, and 4th and 1, didn't get it. I don't hate the play call, but, I kind of get what they're going for there. I just think that was really good defense. He was on Christian Watson. I missed most of that drive. It was a decent little drive right here, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. My wife is here watching. I don't know. I guess we can't make jokes about my wife anymore. 4th and a half. Where is Jacobs? I think if they're going to throw it, that's why they had Brooks in there. But here we go. You go for it right there in those situations, and you expect your defense to step up if you don't get it. Now they're not in good situation right here. I like that they went for it. Really sucks they didn't get it, but I like the aggressiveness. What's up, Matt? Go Pack Go. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? We're gonna get this dub today. I'm telling you that. You know what I mean? See, people are saying what's up. What's up? Rick. You can make jokes about my wife. I absolutely will not do that. He's just trying to deflect all the damage he's got going on over there. You know what I mean? He's in trouble. Now he wants to say, hey, look what this guy's saying. No way can you say you don't hate that play call, Matt. A low percent. I mean, I like that they went for the end. They went for Christian Watson in the end zone. I mean, didn't work. I don't think usually someone's on Christian Watson quite like that. I like the aggressiveness to go for it there. But here we go. What's up, Chad? How you doing? Pick six coming. Yeah, this defense has to come with the heat. Defense has to bring it. Everyone talking. Obviously, this guy right here, Parsons, not there. Everyone's calling this defense done. It's time to come out here, right here. First defensive drive and get it. We didn't need 6. I mean, I like that in that situation to go for it. I'm going to say the play call, if you're going to throw it right there, I kind of get what people are saying. Maybe it's not the greatest play call, but, I mean, it's easy to say after. You need a 4th and 1. I don't know. I like my first thought was to, kind of roll them out and kind of have someone dump off, have but I'm not going to act like I know more than Matt LaFleur. I'm not even that good at Madden. You know what I mean? We shall see on the first Bears possession, especially on the run game and our pass rush. Yeah, we're going to see how this defense is going to try to shut them down because they're going to try to run the ball heavy. Hate these plays, hate the calls. You know what I mean? I get it. The defense is going to step up. Yeah, right here. I mean, and the defense, just kind of keep it moving. You don't have Parsons, but here we go. 9:47 to go. Here comes Caleb Williams. He's going to be under center. They're starting this thing at the 8-yard line. They got a man in motion. Caleb Williams is going to hand this thing off, and there goes Swift, and he's going to get to about the 14. And that's going to be a lot of what they're trying to do today. Here we go. Think Gary going to make the difference? How many? I think Gary gets a sack today. Maybe 2. Why not? Van Ness, maybe he gets 3. You know what I mean? What's up, Steve? Mary says hi. Say hello to Mary. You know what I mean? I'll try to not talk too much trash if you can hear about the Bears today. But here we go. 2nd down and 3. Caleb Williams going to be over here. He's going to hand this thing off, and they're going to run up the middle. That's a first down to close to the 25-yard line. And they're going to have to shut this run down. They can't, I won't say shut it down because you're not going to shut it down, but they have to contain this run. Here we go. She said go Bears. You know what I mean? Hopefully no one clips that with me saying it. But here we go. 1st down and 10. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Really feeling no Parsons in this game. I think they're going to feel it for the season. Here we go. 1st and 10. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun at the 24-yard line. He's got a man to his left. Come on, defense. Bring some hate here. 1st and 10. He's dancing around. He's looking. He's in the pocket. That's going to be a completion. Good pass in the pocket there. And there you go. Yeah, we got to counter that. You know what I mean? Let's go Packers over here. Have to take those points. I get that, but I don't hate the aggressiveness in that situation. I mean, if I said it before, I can't go after him and be like, well, they didn't get it, so it sucked. So I thought at the get it was I like being aggressive. Here goes Caleb Williams back to throw. Oh, he's rolling left. This is when he's dangerous, and he's rolling, and he's going to get some yards. He might get the first down. He steps out. Cooper chased him out right before the first down marker. I don't know. What was Rashawn Gary doing there, though? Rashawn Gary didn't seem like he was like really getting after it there. What is up, Erica? How you doing? Yeah, we have an injury. Are they saying this is DJ Moore? That's a big-time player. Oh, he got lit up, dude. I don't know if that was all that necessary. Both teams look like they will be getting some serious yards in this one. Oh, yeah, I feel like this game is going to – they're going to be throwing the ball. I mean, the Bears are going to be running, but the Packers are going to try to throw that thing down the field. Bears are kind of doing that right here, too, a little bit. Not a bad start for them. It's 2nd-1, but DJ Moore being out is huge. So many injuries in this game, like coming in for both teams, it's insane. So here we go, 2nd down and 1. Caleb Williams gonna be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Come on, defense. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw. They're trying to get pressure. He rolls left, tosses it. That's going to be completed. He's going down the field near the 25-yard line. And the Bears got something going here. 1st and 10, brutal. You know what I mean? Brutal. Hippo character runs at a high speed. His legs foaming a ball-like blur. I don't know what it kind of shows that. But here we go. I appreciate you, Carla. You know what I mean? $5. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Carla over here. Anytime someone donates, we gotta do the dance. You know what I mean? I don't make the rules. But here we go. Caleb Williams gonna be in shotgun now. He's got a man. Is that DJ Moore back on the field? Are there gonna be a play action? He's looking to throw. He throws it right side. He's going right down the field. I think that's a 1st down. That was a big time play for the Bears. Shout out to Carl over here. I appreciate you. Yeah, dude. Moore. He wasn't out long, so he must have just got like the wind knocked out of him a little bit. Yeah, that was, dude, they got to get after it. They got to make these tackles, you know what I mean? Go, Pat, go! So here we go. All right. Beer's going to get a touchdown, you know what I mean? I'll drink to that. You said Beers, right? Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center. It's going to be, he's going to hand this thing off up the middle to Swift, and he's busting it through past the 10-yard line. This drive sucks, I ain't gonna lie to you. Defense really not getting after it right here. Carla says, I'm listening to you from my phone. I'm on a hayride through some city streets of Phoenix looking at Christmas lights while I'm listening to you in the game. Dude, that's awesome. I don't think anyone's ever watched or listened to me in a cooler spot. You know what I mean? So shout out to Carla. 5:24 to go in the 1st quarter over here. Going to be a long game. It is. I mean, I said before, this game is going to be a bruiser. Here we go, 2nd down and 4. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. And they're going to hand this thing off, and he's not going to get much on that. About half a yard.
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Let me check something real quick one time. There we go. We got you. So here we go. 3rd down and 4. Here comes Caleb Williams. Going to be in shotgun. He's got Swifty to his right. 8-play drive right here. He's going to hand this thing off. Swift's going to run it left side, and that's going to be near the 1st down marker. I think he might be just short. I'm looking for this comment I saw. Our 4th down redemption, maybe. They going for it. I saw Phil say it somewhere, but that comment got lost. So, yeah, they're battling out there. All right, here we go. 4th down. Come on, defense. Come on, boys. Here we go. Caleb Williams. No, they got like some trick play type stuff. Oh, that snap is high. It goes over his head on 4th down, and the Packers are going to get the ball at the 23-yard line. The Bears make a huge mistake. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was a gift. Dude. Bears offense was getting after right there. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're at commercial right here. I will be right back. That was a huge play. Big gift by the Chicago Bears to us. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? We'll be right back. are back over here. You know what I mean? Here we go. Well, I want to scroll back to some comments, but yeah, that was a huge drive. Both the Packers go down, all the way down, don't get nothing out of it, going for a fourth down, and the Bears go and do the exact same thing. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas to the Packers. There you go. Oh, we got Alex in here. I think he's a fan. You know what I mean? What's up, Alex? How you doing? That's a nice picture of you right there, bud. The snowmen are the cutest. There you go. My wife approves of the snowmen. That wasn't such a crazy play. Fourth down, they were trying to do like some kind of weird formation. It wasn't Caleb back there. I don't know. They're going to try to sneak it. I don't know what they were doing. And then they just snapped it high. It was crazy. Fundamentals, both teams should have stuck with them. Don't get cute. Yeah, I kind of get that too. Fourth down, I don't know what they were doing right there. But both teams fail over here on fourth down over here. That's pretty cool, Matt. I'll make a donation. There you go. Car Guy 372 over here. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. Almost missed it right here. That's going to be completed, but no, incomplete. But it wouldn't have mattered. It was for nothing anyways to Fitzpatrick. But absolutely, Warm Kids Wisconsin are doing some good stuff over there. Getting kids coats, boots, winter, snow pants and whatnot. But they're showing this replay. Just wild. You know what I mean, Adam? I'm not going to throw it out there, though. All right, let's get, it was like a wild card. It was just a wildcat. It was, that's, it's just weird. But anyway, let's keep moving over here. Now we got Jordan Love out here. Josh Jacobs is in the backfield. I have a feeling this is going to Wicks right here, dude. 2nd and 10. No, they're going to hand it off right up the middle. Josh Jacobs trying to bounce this thing. He's going to get about 3 yards now. They're pushing him back.
Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go!
There you go. Watching in New Zealand. Everyone, let me know where you're watching from. It's always cool to see where people are watching from. But here we go. 3rd down and 6. There we go. Jordan Love over here in shaking. Ball at the 26-yard line. He's got Brooks to his right. Philly boy loves that. Here we go. Jordan Love back to throw. He's got time. Oh, he's going to run it. He's got room. He's cutting up, and that's going to be a first down for the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love taking situation into his own hands, and there was guys there.
Go, Pack, go!
There was some defenders there. He kind of took it up there, dove forward. I would just like points on the board. Go, Pack, go. You know what I mean? Let's get some points right here. So here we go. Jordan Love's going to be under center here. Back to throw. Dude, he's got time. Gets rid of it left side. That's going to be Romeo Doubs on the sideline over here for a first down. They're saying it's a compilation. There we go. We got Vesper, Wisconsin. I'm not sure I've ever heard of Vesper, Wisconsin. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vesper, though. I'm watching upstairs with Michelle. That's funny, Philly boy. So here we go. First down and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center. I can't see. I think that's Josh Jacobs in the backfield over here. They're going to be at the 46-yard line now. And Jordan Love, he's going to hand this thing off. Josh Jacobs trying to cut it up a little bit. He's going to get to about the 50-yard line before he's taken down. Phoenix, Arizona in the building. And that's another Packers first down over here. They're definitely trying to keep Jacobs running here. It's 2nd down and 6. Watching from next door. What's up, Frank? How you doing? You know what I mean? Shout out to Frank. Here we go. Jordan Love's going to be under center. They're right at the 50-yard line. Jacobs in the backfield. All right. He's going to hand this thing off. Come on, Josh. Oh, he gets near. He's going to get a first down. They tried to stop him, kind of hit the circle button, spun it out a little bit, and that's going to be a first down for the Green Bay Packers. How we doing, Lewis? I hope I'm saying that right. Luis, I'm not good at reading, you know what I mean? But appreciate you. Watching from West Virginia. Go, Pack, go. Riverside, California. I like it. Yeah, definitely keep feeding 8. Keep giving the ball to Josh Jacobs over here. So here they go. They're going 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Jordan Love's going to be under center. I think my wife's ahead of me upstairs. Here we go. That's me play action. Jordan Love, he's rolling left. He throws it downfield, and that's going to be on the sideline. Christian Watson, are they going to call it? They're going to say incomplete. Incomplete. Just couldn't stay in bounds on that. We definitely need some points right here. I don't know what you're laughing at, lady. We got Beloit, Wisconsin. I think I'm way behind in the chat over here, but I want to make sure I get to everyone. But yeah, he was just wasn't able to stay in. Eastern United States. Shout out, Mr. Robert over here. So here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. It's 2nd down and 10. Jordan Love back to throw. Quick pass. That's Mr. Romeo Dobbs inside the 30, inside the 25-yard line. Big time play.
Go, Pack,
There
go.
we go. 1st down. Outside of Rapids, Aaron's over here. You know what I mean? We got Delaware. I'm trying to scroll through these comments because I want to get back caught up. You know what I mean? Living in the future, I'm ahead of Matt, but you're a good minute ahead of me. Dude, I can hear you yelling over there. You know what I mean? Do you think that's challenge? I'm not sure. I just saw that one replay. What do you guys think? Watching from below Michigan and above Kentucky. All right. You know what I mean? You got to be a geographer to figure out where Robert's at. Maddie, you a couple seconds behind, bro. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like down here, like even in my own house upstairs is ahead of me. It's weird. I don't get it. But here we go. No, you're good. You're good. Even though let me get the comment. Even though it didn't count, that catch Watson made was nuts. Yeah, it was a crazy catch. He just wasn't able. He was too close to the sideline. Wasn't able to get down. But here we go. Lake County, Wisconsin. I'm involved in a conversation there. Thinking Jay did too much pre-gaming. Yeah, sometimes I'm ahead. That's a weird thing with streaming. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. But, yeah, that was 1 foot for Watson. Wasn't able to get that knee down. Looks like Green Bay's old Kansas City getting all the frickin' flags, not throwing at them. I don't know what's going on there. Here we go. Vinny's here. Vinny, what's up, Vinny? How you feeling today?
I'm doing really good. Yeah, people are wondering why I've been kind of quiet. Matt had me muted because I'm always way ahead of him on the games.
No, you can talk. I just sometimes when you don't mean to.
I know. I got excited on the last game, and we want some clips, and I made noises, and you could hear me going like this, and we want clips. So, yeah. But no, I'm doing good.
Beat the Bears. Yeah, dude. Let's get after it. But shout out to Stacy over here representing Georgia. Merry Christmas, Stacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hi, Stace.
I'm never ahead of you, but now I am. If I drink beer, will I have to? Because I'm ahead. You're going to drink beer regardless. You know what I mean? All right. So here we go. 312 folks watching live. 315. 3 people just joined. Shout out to people just joined right here. You know what I mean? Appreciate everyone. And let's get some points right here. I'm on an antenna, which is usually 30 seconds ahead of streaming. Yeah, whenever you're on antenna,
That's the same with me too. I'm on antenna right now too. Yeah.
Yeah, you're living in the future. But here we go. The start of the second quarter. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. We're at the 23-yard line over here. Let's get some points right here. 7 I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Jordan Love back to throw. He's rolling up. Tosses to Josh Jacobs on the left side. And he's going to have a little bit of room. And he's going to get about 3 yards shy of the first down. Should be about 2nd and a couple or a few. Jacobs, the receiver, is here now. Yeah, dude, Josh Jacobs. Like, throw me the ball. You know what I mean? You know, he's good with it. And I like them getting it off to Josh Jacobs. That was a good decision by Jordan Love right there, too. Whether that was the plan or he just saw him or whatnot. Last game before Christmas. Merry Christmas, Matt. Merry Christmas, Dennis. Merry Christmas to everyone. And now here we go. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got Brooks in motion over here. He's going to hand this thing off. Josh Jacobs. He's going to bounce to the left side. That's going to be a first down. He's going to run around the 10-yard line, do about the 9 before he's knocked out. I think they're going to mark it at the 10, though. 9.5. Merry Christmas to all, and all a good night. I'm in Valdosta, Georgia, 19 miles north of Florida-Georgia line. There you go. I feel like you have a cool accent. You know what I mean?
Valdosta is nice. I've been there a couple times. That's nice.
I've been to a lot of. Yeah, you're a truck driver for a little bit.
I drove truck. Plus, I lived in Florida, so I drove up and down through there quite a bit.
They got a screen pass over here. Jordan Love hits Josh Jacobs, and it's going to be down to about the 5-yard line. He got tackled kind of violently there. Kind of spun to the ground here. Jacob, the receivers, has returned. This game has me stressed. This is like, even going into this game, I do all that Bears still suck stuff, but the Bears are legit. This is not going to be an easy game by any means, but both teams were right down in this situation, didn't get points. Right here, the Packers have to get points here. 2nd down and goal. Here we go. 5-yard line. Jordan Love's in shotgun. He's got Wilson to the left. And now he's going to have him in motion. Jordan Love back to throw, tosses to Wilson right. Oh, he bobbles this thing incomplete.
How about new?
Yeah, that was a bad play by Wilson right there. All I want for Christmas is the Packers Super Bowl win. I want some more. You know what I mean? We want it bad. Go, Pack, go. You have the best commentating for games. Oh, I appreciate that, Victoria. I appreciate that. We have fun over here. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that was a bad play by Wilson right there. He knows that. I just got this hat today. This is in my shop. You know what I mean? If you want to look like me. 5-yard line, but we're going to have a timeout, I believe, over here. The refs blow the whistle. They're saying it's a backward pass. So they're saying it was a backward pass, so it's going to go to that spot where it was picked up because Packers got it. What the heck is going on? I didn't really notice if it was backwards or not, but let's check the replay here. It looks like it was backwards. I don't know. But they're going over this replay here. Yeah, I don't know if that was backwards. It's very close, but it looked like it could have been. But here we go, 3rd down and goal now. They're at the 8-yard line. Jordan Love back to throw. He's looking, going for the end zone. Incomplete, back of the end zone. Christian Watson, intended receiver. They got to take points on this one. So, scoreboard, but I don't got it here yet, so he's a little bit ahead of me, but we're going to see. Now there's a lot less stress about this field goal. 4th down and go. McManus 19-25, along of 56 this season. McManus, did he talk to LaFleur this week? Nobody knows, but he's going to kick a field goal right here. 26-yard attempt. It's up. It's going to be good. There we go. And, you know what I mean? Still at the game with his timing. Are you there? I wouldn't doubt it. So here we go. Trying to force that to Watson multiple times when there are better options. They're definitely trying to get Christian Watson involved. But here we go. Phil is watching from New Year to 2052. Need touchdown, not field goals, just like last week. Missed opportunities. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be what this game is. You need some touchdowns, but they're getting field goals right now. You went for it last time, didn't get it. Then you need to get points, though. Now the defense got to come out here, kind of do what they did last time. Hopefully, don't give up as much. You don't let them to go down there to make a mistake. Phil is ahead of his time. Like he's the most ahead person of all the ahead people.
Unfortunately, it's only 2 minutes. So.
Here we go. What's up, Traffic? Go, Pack, go. Your TV spot, Matt, looked like it was fun. Oh, yeah, that was cool. I was on over on WBAY. Let's go defense. Yeah, well, the Bears still suck. You know what I mean? Let's play that beautiful music, while I take a drink of this beer.
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
Here we go.
The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. Yes,
It's the Bears still suck. He said unmute Vinny. Vinny's talking right here, baby.
I'm still here. Yeah, I just mute when I don't talk. That's all.
The only reason Bears didn't get points is because the Bears messed up, not because our defense did anything to stop them. Yeah, I mean, then they got lucky on that one. So on this time around, they can't let them get down there. Yeah. I mean that's how games are though. You get lucky. The Packers get lucky. Sometimes they're not the one getting lucky. Balls bounce your way. Stuff happens. But there we go. Love how the Packers slowed down the game there and came out with points. You got to get points. Like, obviously, you want to get touchdowns, especially playing a game like this. Field goals ain't going to win it, but you do have to get the points. I don't think it was wrong going for it last time, but this time definitely got to get the points. I wasn't prepared for Matt to be screaming through my TV at 5 a.m. yesterday morning while watching the news and crushing the word.
He said that to me when he was talking to me. He goes, "Yeah, my wife wasn't prepared for that."
They're running the clips, the commercials. But that ball blows off the tee over here in the kickoff. 12:45 to go in the second quarter. So it's windy over there. It's windy here today, too. This game is in Chicago, and it's a windy city, so it's probably windier than windy. All right, so now they're going to have someone come and hold this thing because it blows off the tee again.
Well, this is great. We're getting the inside scoop here, fellas.
Here we go. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Let's go, Pack. We got to win. So here comes the kickoff after they get someone to hold that tee. It's going to be a short kick to about the 15-yard line. He's going to try to cut it across the left side. He's at the 25. No, he's at the 30. 35. He's going to get down to about the 37-yard line. I think with that wind, that ball, that was a weird kick. Yeah, the ball is blowing all over. Let's go, Pack. We got to win. Yeah, we needed some defense right here. Packer owners, please give Jordan Love a max extension. Oh, we gonna, baby. We gonna, Alex. You know what I mean? We got Niner fans watching the stream. I appreciate that. Fun fact, Chicago isn't even in the top 10 of windiest cities. Oh, there you go. And Minnesota doesn't have the most lakes. So we have an injured player out here for the Packers. Throw that commercial. We're going to hang out right here. Who noticed Evan Williams play when he got hurt? Yeah. I mean, they didn't notice at the time, but we saw it after. He talked about it. He got hurt in the same play Micah Parsons did, and no one seemed to care. No more injuries, please. Yeah, the injuries are just – injuries suck. What's number one, Phil? I think I might have missed that comment. Stacy says, Kevin, okay, and the Bears still suck. There you go. I like that. You gotta let them know, you know what I mean?
The Bears still suck. The Bears
Go back, go. They got this. Relax, people. You know what I mean? I like it, Eric. Gotta let them know. Yes, the Bears still suck. All right, you go. It only got that name from the politicians, not the actual wind. It was because they were so windy. There you go. We over here learning stuff today. Amy said she's wearing her Horning jersey. We will win. There you go. I got a Paul Horning autograph right here on this old helmet there. Shout out to Paul Horning over there.
Fun fact, that might be Matt's grandpa, too.
You never know. I wish it was. Oh, what's up? Nickel 709. Or is it the Christmas Day games? Cowboys watching it. But we have
Go, Pack, go!
he's going into the blue tent over here. That's Mosby. Believe in love, baby. All you need is love, you know what I mean? But here we go. Here comes the Chicago offense. Caleb Williams going to hand this thing off up the middle, and he's going to get past the 40 for a few yards. I feel like that's going to be about 3 yards right there. Yeah, when the Bears run the ball, though, they really hit that hole, you know what I mean? Nespresso machine or new Keurig. Now, there's like one of those fancy things, you know what I mean? I don't even know what it was. Some type of future-looking contraption, you know what I mean? Second down and 5. 104 total yards for the Packers, 93 for the Bears, 34 rushing yards for the Packers, 52 for the Bears. And here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. They had like a jumbo formation. They kind of switched it up here now, though. And here we go. Caleb Williams, play action. He's looking to throw. Toss it at the middle of the field, and that's going to be completed, but not going to get the first down. It's going to be third down and short. Was not going to let him go. Wasn't allowing him to get that first down right here. Well, there we go. It's a Ninja Luke's. I'm not sure that word, but that's what it is. It's called the Windy City because of the politicians. There you go. Everyone knows that but me. Here we go. Third down and 1 over here. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's got a man in the backfield. Now he's got commit in motion. Come on, Packers D. We got to step up right here. They're going to hand this thing off, and that's going to be enough for a first down past the 50. We got to tackle. You know what I mean? He's not running into any walls. Kind of always has that gap there. Evening, Matt. Happy holidays. Go, Pack, go. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Here we go. First down and 10. They're going to be at the 47-yard line. Caleb Williams going to be under center. Looks like a running situation for them, but it's not. It's play action. He's looking to throw. What do I know? Caleb Williams tosses this thing incomplete. And that's going to be a flag.
He tried the corner and missed.
Jeepers creepers. I think I saw up here Philly boy who's a day ahead of us. At Valentine. Automatic first down. See, that's stupid. Stupid. Let's see this replay here. It's like you stop him. You make Caleb Williams, he throws a bad pass, and then you just give him free stuff. What are we doing? Come on. Clean it up. First down and 10. Come on. 10:42 to go in the second quarter. Nothing irritates me more than stupid freaking penalties. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. DJ Moore is going to be in motion. They're at the close to the 40-yard line. He's chucking it. Oh, I thought it was going to be intercepted. Nixon on the defense tried to jump that ball. But I think if it would have been more accurate, he might have intercepted it. Luckily, he was inaccurate on this thing. Let's see this replay again. So he goes to roll right. He's got a man in his face, so he just tries to get rid of it. And that was to DJ Moore, but it was way off. I feel like if that would have been a good pass, that would have been an interception. Come on, defense. Let's go. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's going to pitch this thing. He's trying to run it right side. Not going to be a lot there. He's not going to get to the 40, but a yard gain.
You'll feel that one tomorrow.
I feel like Wally's pants are about to fall down. You know what I mean? 10:22 to go in the second quarter for people who are listening and not watching. And it's a third down and 8. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Come on, defense. It's time to show up right here. He's got a man to his right. Oh, and they're going to have a penalty. False start, baby. Go, Pack, go. There we go. We got a false start that thing.
Go, Pack, go!
Get that man a belt. I thought you were talking about me. I got me a belt today. But here we go. I got a brand new belt. My pants kept falling down. I don't think I'm losing weight, though. I think the pants are just getting stretched out. Third down and 13. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun, empty backfield. He's back to throw. He's got time. He's got too much time. Now he's rolling right. He's running out of time. They're getting after him. He throws it downfield. That's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to be fourth down and 13. Good job, defense.
He tried the corner and missed.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. That's what the defense got to do. After that first drive, they kind of went down there, only didn't score points because of mistakes that they made to have the defense come out here and get after it. There we go. Take him to the dance, baby. All right, we're going to have a punch situation. We're not letting Philly boy. He's like so far ahead. All right, let's see what this punt got going on over here. Romeo Dobbs is back there. The punt is off. That's going to be at the corner inside the 5-yard line is where the Packers are going to start this thing. Yeah, that was a good punt right there. I ain't going to lie to you. 98 yards to the next touchdown. That's all that means. Let's get after it. 9:34 to go in the second quarter. And that was a heck of a punt over there. And we'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom, you know what I mean? We're going to go to a commercial break. Go, Pack, go. Let's go, baby.
Hey kids, do you hate the Bears? Do you like Mad Ramage? Now you can do both by wearing this cool merch. Order yours today.
Hey man, try this. It's my favorite. Thanks. Whoa, wait. Be careful, I just mopped there.
Yeah, just these. Russell, I swear I see you everywhere.
Yeah man, I've been busy. See you next time.
All right, so here we go. We are back. We got Steve over here. He says, I have to pop in and out to get a happy relationship. Yeah, I get that, you know. Wife's a Bears fan. Nothing wrong with that, but maybe doesn't enjoy this stream as much as everyone else. Remember Favre to Brooks for 99 yards versus Bears? It would be cool to see that again. Yeah, Christian Watson just pops off. Get him over here. But here we go. We are back over here. Vinny, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
What about this game?
I feel really good. The defense is actually doing quite well.
There we go. So let's see. They're going to be at the 5-yard line here, showing that 32 degrees. I had to fix my pants over here, you know what I mean? Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left, 1st down and 10. That's Wilson. Now he's to his right. He's going to hand it off to him, and he's going to run up the middle to about the 10-yard line. Got a little bit on that. Got to move my light a little bit, you know what I mean? Here we go. So 2nd down now. So, you know, they're talking about the first 2 possessions. 9 play, 46 yards. Gave it up over on the 4th down, but then they got that field goal. And now let's see what they got in them. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun, empty backfield over here. Jordan Love, 7-12, 70 yards. He's going to be back to throw. He's looking left, gets rid of it. That's going to be completed to Christian Watson, baby. You got yourself the Christian Watson. For this offense to be successful, Christian Watson has to, I'm not going to say he has to have a big game, but he has to be involved. They have to have that kind of threat, too, because Christian Watson, he's got that speed that can kind of, you know, take a defense out over here. Chipping the ball, fixed ref issues. There you go. It's about 32 degrees in the basement, too. It is. It is cold down here. People don't know I'm freezing. But here we go. Jordan Love's going to be under center. 8:25 to go in the second quarter. I don't know who's behind. I think that's Wilson this year. Cannot catch a break. And then just for Jordan Love, horrible concussions like that can really just sucks. Love is down. We're going to. I'm very. We should have went to commercial. I can't deal with all these injuries. I'm telling you. Leading with your helmet, like so severely too. He'll be fine. He wasn't knocked out. Yeah, I don't think. I think he's gonna be all right, but I don't think he's gonna be all right in this game. I don't think he. Maybe even, for a little bit. When you get smoked like that, right in front of your helmet like that. Hopefully, it's not as bad as it looked. But,
yeah, it just resorts that the Bears player has to resort to that they have to play like that to try to beat us.
And I didn't see the replay enough to know if he could have avoided that, but
that he did. He came straight in.
Yeah,
with his head
right in the middle. That's just brutal.
Didn't even try turning. Nothing. No.
There we go. We're gonna get to some of these.
Oh,
that
is dirty.
Time to shine over here. But dude, that's the last thing. That was the thing. All these injuries, but we got Jordan Love. We're gonna figure it out. I do believe Malik Willis can run the offense. Not as good as Jordan Love, but it just sucks to see. Especially concussions are brutal. Can really affect him down the road. There we go. More motivation for the win. We're gonna see what Malik Willis can do over here. There's still a commercial over here. We're gonna see what's what over here. It's fine. Jogged off the field. Stop being soft, man. He jogged off the field. Doesn't matter. And Brett Favre would get concussion and jog off the field too. And these days, you're not going to play. So you can jog off the field. I mean, Parsons jogged off the field. Didn't he? He hit a ACL. You see players jog off the field all the time. And then, doesn't
I remember
mean
Favre getting hit so hard he'd throw up and then go back in and throw a touchdown.
Yeah, Favre would always. He played with concussion every day. But here we go. 8:06 to go in the second quarter. Malik Willis going to be in shotgun over here. He's got a man to his right. He's going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run this up the middle. That's going to be Wilson, I believe. And that's going to be to about the 35. About 3 yards on that. 7:45 to go in the second quarter. We're going to see what this Malik Willis led offense can do. Jordan Love got hit helmet to helmet. He's out. He's in a blue tent. Right, checking him for concussion over there. 2nd and 6 over here. Malik Willis. Shotgun. We got Wilson to the left. We got Reed in motion over here. I think they're going to be throwing this thing. No, they're not. They're going to hand this thing out right up the middle, and he's going to get to inside the 41-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and very short. Third down.
Love is going into the locker room to get checked out.
Yeah, there's no way Love's coming back in this game. Love is going to be out for the game. No helmet coming out of the tent. Yeah, he's going to the locker room. I mean, we need a quarterback that can throw, though. We got running backs. You know what I mean? 3rd down and 1, but I believe in Willis, so let's get after it. Now we got Malik Willis. We're going to see what's what. 3rd down and 1, 6:40 to go in the second quarter. Let's get Malik Willis a win right here. I guess he didn't start, but still. He's going to be under center. Handing this thing off. Josh Jacobs trying to run it left side. He's going to get very, very close, but I don't think he's got the first down. I can't get further behind. I didn't pause it or nothing. Maybe a commercial. I'll try to refresh it, but I don't think it's going to help anything. Here we go. 4th down and 1, and they're hurrying up. Now he's looking to the sideline. They should catch him off guard when everyone's looking to the sideline. The Bears kind of let up. All of a sudden, boom, it snapped. I don't think you're allowed to do that, though. So I think they're going to call a timeout, but they're letting the play clock run down. Yeah, they're waiting for the play clock to run down before they call the timeout. Anyone hearing Matt? I think you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Everything you're coming through perfect on here from what I'm seeing.
Here we go. Go Pat, go. 4th down and 1. 5:52 to go in the second quarter.
Go, Pat, go!
You know what? It sucks with Love, but you know what? We've got the best backup in the league right now. So
I'm trying to skip it ahead to make sure I'm as far as I can. But here we go. 4th down and 1. Malik Willis. He's going to hand it off. They're going to, oh, no, he keeps it. He runs it left side, and he's off the sideline past the 50-yard line. There we go. Malik Willis, baby. That's what you do. On fourth down, they fake the handoff over here. Big time play. There we go, Malik Willis. That's the one good thing about our backup is that Matt LaFleur knows how to coach him very, very, very well. He gets the most out of Malik Willis. This is a good play call right here. Here we go. Everyone hears me fine over here. You know what I mean? So you go first down and 10. 5:18 to go in the second quarter. Willis is going to be under center. They're close to the 45-yard line over here. He's going to play action. He's looking to throw now. Now he's got room. He's running up the middle, and he's going to slide down past the 40. Very close to the first down. There we go, Malik Willis. Malik Willis plays good in this game. That all the weirdos that were talking about Jordan, Malik Willis should be starting to over Jordan Love, really give him power. I don't believe it, but I want Malik Willis to play so good that they start, you know what I mean? Because right now, he looked, nobody open, runs it up the middle. He can make some dudes miss. Let's go. Let's get excited a little bit over here. Here we go, second down and 3. Malik Willis going to be under center. He's got Wicks in motion. They're at the 39-yard line. He's going to pitch this thing right up the middle. That's the first down from Wilson inside the 35-yard line. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was good. That was good. You know what I mean? They can't pass. Okay, let me get this over here. They can't pass in the wind. Bears can't pass in the wind either. Whoever runs the ball the best is going to, I think, yeah, all their throws, like, you're not going to see, like, deep balls being all that accurate because getting the air, the wind gets there, but they can still get those bullet passes out there. But, yeah, that's a good point. First down and 10 over here. Malik Willis, he's got Matthew Golden in motion. He's going to be on this, hands it off up the middle, and the Packers got a little run going here. That's going to be Brooks inside the 30-yard line. But a 3-yard gain on that bad boy right there. You know what I mean? At least he got the, he got a little something going on over here. Let's get at Sadie right here. Willis will be a starter next year, hopefully with a team with an O-line. We'll see. I think I think he could be. I don't think he'd be worse. And we see who starts around the league. Second down and 6. I like him here in Green Bay though. It's good to have a good backup, so if your guy goes down, it's not instant. You know what I mean? But here we go. Malik Willis going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Wicks is in motion now. 3:07 to go in the second. Malik Willis back to throw, and that's going to be completed, and that's going to be a first down to Wicks. Steps out right at the first down line. Go! So just having like on-time passes. Drop back to pass, whip that thing out. First down. That boy is good. Here we go. First down and 10. 2:40 to go in the second quarter. 32 total plays for the Packers, 16 for the Bears in this game. Malik Willis going to be under center. They're inside the 25-yard line. Now he's got Wicks in motion again. He's going to toss this thing. They're going to try to run it right up the middle. They're going to be inside the 20-yard line to Wilson. Yeah, I do like me some Malik Willis. I think Malik Willis is successful, in the games that he had in Green Bay. Because I think Matt LaFleur really understands his style of play, and he kind of gets the most out of him. I really do. I like Malik Willis, so he's good. But you know what I mean? I'd rather have Jordan Love. What is your prediction for this game? I think the Packers win. I do. I think it's going to be a close game. I said that from the beginning. With Malik Willis, we're going to see. It might change their kind of a style of play, but I think the wind it's kind of do that anyways because, like someone said earlier, like with that type of wind, you can't kind of throw in deep balls. The wind gets a hold of those. So everything that you throw, you kind of want to whistle in there. You know what I mean? But here we go. Here we go. Second down and 6. Play clock's down to 10 seconds. Here comes Malik Willis, going to be in shotgun. They're at the 19-yard line. He's got Reed in motion now. Here we go. Malik Willis going to hand it off. They're going to run it right side. Wilson's got some room. He's got a first down inside the 10-yard line, near the 5, about the 6-yard line. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this offense rolling, baby. I like this. Who doesn't like this? How am I 1 minute behind? That's crazy. I don't get why I'm so behind some people. But that was a big first down right here.
That just means everybody gets to enjoy it twice.
Unreal. They need to stop showing that head on Jordan Love. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's brutal.
All right, and quick update for everybody. Keep in mind,
right there.
At halftime, we've got the halftime Christmas special with Les, the cartoon special. So be sure to stick around for that one at halftime.
Yeah, at halftime, we got a little show for you. Vinny put on. I have no part of it. But we're going to go to commercial real quick. We'll be right back. You know what I mean? Appreciate everyone watching.
Nicolay Law is a team that everyone trusts when everything is on the line because we have the resources, we have the expertise, and we care. You're fighting against large corporations, large insurance companies. If it was up to them, they would give our clients zero. And so what we do, and what I do personally, is fight to make sure that doesn't happen. We care about them and their family. It's not just about the legal services and the legal representation, but it's about the person. Here at Nicolay Law, we are in your community, and we're here to serve you.
And we are back, you know what I mean? All right, I got to finish this over here. But here we go. We have ourselves a 3-0 ball game over here. Great job by Willis. No touchdown, please. Packers sideline. Heaters are out. Bears are still working. Oh, is that a real thing? I think if you're the home team and something malfunctions on the opposing sideline, they're supposed to take it away on the home team, too. That's how it used to be with, like, if the mics weren't working and stuff like that. So if that's a thing, I didn't hear about that, but Matt, run as soon as halftime starts. That Les dude has been looking for you for months. Save yourself. Yeah, we have a great show Vinny put together. I watched it. You know what I mean? I think people enjoy it. And that's his creative. You know what I mean? You're going to see it on Netflix someday. But here we go. Malik Willis over here. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning. He's going to be undescended. They're at the 5-yard line. We got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Christian Watson over here. This looks like a run to me. We're going to find out. No, Malik Willis throws it to the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Romeo Dobbs. I'm telling you, if I say out loud it's going to be a run, 100% of the time it will not be a run. I know nothing about football. But we had Romeo Dobbs over here on the sideline. And that was just good defense right there. And he put it up there, maybe a tad high, but either way, I think good defense right there. He wasn't going to come down with that. Feel you at the game and have the story on Bears Heaters. Yeah, what's going on over here? Second down and goal. Here we go. Malik Willis going to be in shotgun. Still at the 5-yard line. We got Christian Watson in motion over here. Play clock's down to 3. Here comes, you're going to hand this thing off to Josh Jacobs. Not a lot of room there. He's trying to keep the feet moving to about the 4-yard line, maybe 3.5. So third and goal, 1:47 to go.
Go, Pack, go!
Give Willis the keeper, show the belt. You know what I mean?
Go, Pack, go!
That'd be absolutely awesome if Malik Willis did that, kind of kept it, ran into the end zone, did the belt, and then yelled, "I own you." That would be awesome. Exactly what Rodgers did all those years ago. That'd be funny. Being the backup quarterback in Soldier Field. But here we go. So now they're going to be, we're about the 4-yard line here. 1:50 to go in the second quarter. It's third down and goal. Malik Willis, 1 for 2 for 6 yards. He's going to be in shotgun here about the 4.5-yard line, actually. He's got Josh Jacobs to his right. Here we go. He's back to throw. He's looking left. Now he's looking middle of the field. He gets rid of it. That's going to be, it's incomplete. I couldn't even see. My eyes don't work that good. That was a bullet, but incomplete out the back of the end zone. Looked like the defense jumped that route. Yeah, he tried to zip that thing in there, but wasn't meant to be. If Willis stepped up, that's a walk-in touchdown. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was looking more at the route. But we have ourselves a field goal attempt over here. He made one from 26. Now we got a 22-yard attempt over here. It's up. It's going to be good, and it's true. We have ourselves a 6-0 ball game over here. Another field goal, but you keep putting points on the board. And this field goal that first one's been 9-0 right now, even though I was with him doing that. But yeah, it's windy. You got to run that. You got to run that rock. Who is gonna be able to run it more successfully? Maybe with Malik Willis, that's gonna be the thing. You're gonna see some keepers in there. They're gonna be trying to run this thing.
I do agree. If Willis would have stepped up, that was an easy touchdown. If he would have stepped up,
maybe
he could have run it in. Yeah.
I wasn't really focused on that when I was watching replay. It was looking at the route, but yeah, hopefully they see that and they kind of show them. But yeah, let's keep the eyes downfield if they're going to open up like that. I don't like the field goals in these close games. We need tutties. Yeah, that's absolutely the truth. But you got to get points like when you can. But that's just a fact. Yeah, you don't. Field goals. When you're in field goal games, sometimes a lot of times that comes back to bite you.
Did you just say
calling?
That?
Oh well.
Did you just say that's a fact, Jack? Did you just say that?
I'm not sure. I said it's a fact, Jack.
I thought you just said that. I was like, wow, I haven't heard that in a long time.
I might have. I'm not sure if I did. What you talking about, Willis? Let's go. You know what I mean? I'm not sure that we're not going to hear anything about Love. It's obvious concussion protocol. I don't expect to see him in this game again. But hopefully it's not anything long term. But Malik Willis is the best backup in the NFL. I absolutely believe that. And like I say, Matt LaFleur knows how to coach Malik Willis. He knows how to call the games for Malik Willis. Had a couple wins with him. Weren't fabulous teams that he beat last year, but I think that Malik Willis is a guy that Matt LaFleur can win with. Like he feels that he's the guy who can run his offense. I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you guys. There you go. Yeah. A lot of people are ahead of us.
I'm right with you too, Joseph, but I wait for Matt since I produce for him. So, but I'm the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's behind in the basement because it's not upstairs. So, the internet's a weird thing. You know what I mean? I smell a turnover. Let's get it. You know what I mean? That's what they need right now. The defense step up. 1:41 to go in the second quarter. You don't want the Bears to go down here and get any points. You don't want to go into halftime 7-6. You got them right here. Defense gets some ball going right here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Twitch over here. We got Tech6610 over on Twitch. We don't got a lot of people watching on Twitch, so I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Here comes the kickoff over here. They're going to have someone hold this thing, I think, right out the gate because they know it's going to fall down. There you go. Hold the Bears. Let them get greedy and pick them off. There we go. Here comes the kickoff over here. He's going to catch this thing just inside the end zone. He's going to kneel it down for a touchback.
Go, Pack, go!
I'm on antenna. I'm about 60 seconds ahead of your stream and about 45 seconds ahead of my iPad on YouTube TV. Yeah, I'm on YouTube TV. But I say my wife's on YouTube TV upstairs, and even she's ahead of me. I could hear her. So I don't know. I don't know why it is down here. Maybe all the cold because I'm in a cold basement. Hold them for a minute, you know what I mean? Here we go, 1:41 to go. Here comes Caleb Williams and his Bears offense coming out here. Come on, defense, time to step up. They're going to be at the 35-yard line. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got Swift to his left. Here we go, Caleb Williams back to throw. Going to be completion. That's going to be a first down to about the 50-yard line. Just a quick little slant over here. And they're going to try to hurry this thing up. They're at 1:31 to go in the second quarter. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Man to his right. They're at about the 48.5-yard line. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's looking. He's rolling left. He just throws this thing away. Pressure in his face. And there we go. It's going to be second down. On YouTube TV, and I'm playing ahead of you. Yeah, I don't know why it's so weird down here in the basement. I could try an antenna. I think I have an antenna somewhere. I didn't put it up because I don't like to be ahead of everyone. Because I think if I'm ahead of everyone, it's even worse. Who wants to watch? If I'm telling you what's about to happen, you know what I mean? But here we go. 2nd down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got Swift to his left. They're at the 48-yard line. We need this Packers defense to dig deep right here, baby. Here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's got time. Gets rid of it. That's going to be completed. He's going to be short of the first down. The Bears have one timeout here. We're at 1:03 to go in the half. He's hurrying him up over here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. 45-yard line. Back to throw. Throwing it right side. That's going to be incomplete.
You get nothing.
Thought maybe there was going to be a flag on the Packers, but it's 4th down and 4. I can hear all the heater excuses coming. All right, Alex. So, like, you know it's a legitimate thing. I get what you're saying, though. If one side... First of all, I think if you're the home team, I don't know about the heater situation. I really don't care. But if the home team heaters are working and the opposing team's heaters aren't working, they should shut down the home team heaters just to make it fair and that people don't complain about it. I don't even know if that's a thing. I never heard anything except for the comments. But here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. They're at the 45-yard line. He's got a man in motion. And they're going to shut this down. Flag. Does that delay a game? Oh, my goodness. How do you get delay a game in that situation?
They were trying to draw him off sides.
Here we go. This is about a minute ahead, 2 plays, but I'm here. There you go. I think at halftime I'll refresh the TV and see if I can get better on track for the second half. But at halftime we have ourselves a halftime video the producer Vinny put together. So that's less. He's on his missions. You know what I mean? Little Christmas special. So be sure to check it out. Here comes the punt. And we're going to have a return. We're not going to have a return. Romeo Dom catches this about the, what are you going to say, about the 7-8 yard line. And now we have a little scruffle. And I think, if you're going to start swinging at someone, now's the time to do it. Penalties don't hurt as much. I don't know. No flag so far on this, but they got separate. I think Bo Melton's still in there. Tom Brady, this is what rivalries are all about. Yeah, that wasn't really impressive.
That was weak.
Yeah, the Bears, they're always like grabbing throats and stuff. Like, what are they doing over here? What's up, Ronald? How you doing? All right, so I'm not sure what's going on here. All right, here with 45 seconds to go, 6-0 ball game. They're just going to kneel this thing and head into half. What do you think about the first half there, Vinny?
Loved it. Hats off to the defense. They played terrific.
Yeah, I mean, they got a shutout here in the first half. You like the offense to get more points. Obviously, Jordan Love being out. But even before that, but Malik Willis, I expect him to kind of do some stuff. They got the second kneel on him here. You expect Malik Willis to do some big things over here in the second half, Vinny?
I do. I expect him to take off and do some great things.
Yeah, I expect him to kind of try to run the ball a lot in the second half. And Malik Willis, maybe some fakes right there. But so we're at halftime. Vinny prepared a halftime special. It's a Christmas special. Hope you all enjoy it. You know what I mean? He put a lot of work into it. So as I digress, here's halftime. Go Pack Go. Appreciate everyone watching with us. Appreciate everyone who sticks around and watches the Christmas special. Go Pack Go.
Another Christmas Eve, and here I am all alone. All I wanted was to meet the Matt Ramage, and still I have not met him. I can imagine what it would be like. But still, I haven't met him yet. I'm starting to believe maybe he doesn't even exist. Oh well, maybe I should just give up on it and give up on Christmas. Holy jeez! Who the heck are you and what are you doing in my hotel room there? Oh,
I am the ghost of Christmas pasts and Christmas futures, and in no way am I linked to the real story for copyright reasons. Never. Yes. What are you looking at? I'm working on it. Yeah.
No, I'm not looking at anything there, sir. No, nothing. I'm just startled you're in my room here late at night. This is not normal, you know. I was just sitting here talking about the Mad Ramage, and here you are. What are you doing here?
Let us see what the world would be like if you and Matt Ramage were good friends and hung out all the time. Behold! This is the world you would have created. As you can see.
Ooh, that's a keeper. You get a couple good fillets out of that one.
Matt Ramage would have forgotten about the Green Bay Packers, and we would have concentrated on bluegill fishing more than concentrating on the Green Bay Packers. It would have been disastrous. And the Bears would have taken over the NFC North and conquered the world. Yeah, I think I fought it. Yes, that was me. Sorry. Anyway, is that the world you imagined? I think not.
Holy jeez, even though he was catching some whoppers there, I don't think I would want a world like that where Mad Ramage doesn't talk about the Packers, But the bluegills did look nice. But what's the alternative?
You spent all this time chasing after Mad Ramage. Well, let me show you what the world would have been like without Mad Ramage. Behold! A world without Mad Ramage. The Bears would have dominated the NFC North over and over and over until the attendance of every Packer game would have dwindled to nothing. No one would have wanted to go to the games because there was not even one single voice to rise the Packer fans against the ongoing force of the Chicago Bears. Without Matt Ramage, there was no resistance. Without Matt Ramage, there was no voice of reason. Without Matt Ramage, there was no balance in the NFC North. Without Matt Ramage, there was destruction. I fought it again. I'm sorry. But you can see, without Matt, it was horrible.
No, I don't like this.
Yes, it was horrible.
Oh, I've had enough here. Take me back, I don't want any more of this. How is this all supposed to make me feel better about Christmas, It seems like no matter what, it seems like it's all bad. And if I hang out with him, it's bad. If I don't, it's bad. What are you supposed to be doing here? You're making me feel worse here,
Well, don't blame me. I'm only doing what this animating fool is telling me to do in this outer world that you look at. Yes, that's right. We are nothing but puppets to this person who's making up stories for the Matt Ramage show.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me that we're nothing but this? Oh, this doesn't make sense at all here, I'm confused there, Oh.
And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Make your choice on what you want to do this Christmas. I fought it again. I'm sorry. Bye!
Oh, this doesn't make sense at all, Larry. I don't know what to do at all, Larry. Oh, I'm so confused. Maybe I'll just do the old-fashioned thing. I'll leave out a 6-pack of Glazer donuts and a chocolate milk, and I guess if the Mad Ramage is real, he'll come and eat it. And then I'll know he's real. If he doesn't eat it, then he's not real. Okay, and there's the Glazer donuts up there, and next to the chocolate milk, and now we just wait to see if the Matt Ramage is real. And yeah, okay. And I guess I'll go back to bed. Yep. Oh! Oh! What was that noise there? Hey, I heard it. Oh! The donuts are gone! And the chocolate milk! It's drunk! Is that a word? Drunk? Yeah. Oh! You know what that means? The Matt Ramage is real. Oh, do you hear that noise? Let me go to the window. Oh, look at. Oh! There he is. The Matt Ramage is real. The Matt. Hey, wait a minute. Why is the fridge open? Oh! Oh! Matt Ramage took my beer! No! I'll get you, Matt Ramage! Merry Christmas! I'll get you!
Yeah, we have fun with our commercials. We have fun at the events that we sponsor. Still kicking the dust off my boots from the last event. But when it comes to our cases and our clients, we get serious because we know it matters. It matters what we do in the courtroom, it matters what we do in our office. You know, their family, their livelihood, their health, it depends on what we do. We take that serious.
All righty, we are back from halftime. Hope you all enjoyed the halftime show we had over there. Stacey said, awesome job, Vinny. Go Matt Ramage. The Bears still suck. The Christmas short is funny. There you go. I had nothing to do with that, so it's not me. There you go. That's awesome. Well done. There you go. People like what you're dishing out here. We have 514 people watching live right now. I appreciate y'all. Was the ghost made in my image?
Actually, now that I look at it, it does look like Dean. It does. Does Dean fart like that?
I think it might have been. That's copyright infringement right there. Fantastic job, guys. That was great. That was not me, but I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You took his beer very rude. That, to me, that's the funniest part. I took his beer. He's like, bro, that wasn't meant for you. I had the glazers for you. Steal the poor man's beer? How dare you, Matt? You know what I mean? That's how we go. Geez, Matt, I never took you for a beer thief. You would have been wrong. You know what I mean? I will steal some beer if need be. Come on, definitely get a turnover. All right, so I appreciate everyone who enjoyed that. But what are we thinking about the second half here, Vinny? How you feeling?
I am feeling really good. That first half with the defense really made me feel good about what's going on in the game.
There you go.
And yeah, that proved to me that even without Micah, our defense is still playing good. And
yeah, they're getting after it because the Bears are a team that has put up points against defense. And Joanna said they confirmed the heaters aren't working and home team has to shut theirs off. Yeah, so that's how that works. So, and I kind of knew that rule already, so I knew that if the away team's stuff isn't working, the home team has to shut theirs off. So that's not going to be an issue. I don't think it's that cold either. I mean, it's not. I think it's more for the people who are kind of rotate in and out. But the guys who are on the field all the time, I think you get warmed up. It's like in the 30s, I think. So, Kevin said Matt's not a beer thief, but he does have guilt about leaving behind lots of beer cans. Yeah.
Oh.
I honestly don't pass much gas, but chocolate milk would do it. You know what I mean? Hey, quick trip chocolate milk. You know what I mean? So, what are we thinking here? We got a 6-0 ball game. Who gets the ball at half? I believe it's
Chicago
the
gets the
Bears,
ball
right?
to start off down in the second half. Yeah.
Bears, right?
Yeah, the Bears get the ball to start
Yeah.
off the second
So
half.
yeah, because the Packers had the first. The Packers defense got to come out here and get after it. I'm interested to see what this Packers offense does with Malik Willis at halftime. I'm sure Matt LaFleur, he's kind of like trying to figure some stuff out, put plays in that better suit Malik Willis. I don't think that they'll run the same offense. He might say after the game that they do, but I think that they're going to try to do some stuff that maybe they wouldn't do at Jordan Love because they're different quarterbacks, different styles. So it should be interesting. You know what I mean? Here we go. I think we had the ball most of the second quarter. I feel like we probably had the ball more. I don't have the stats right there. But looking at the stats on the right here, I mean, passing yards, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Jordan Love isn't there no more. We're going to see what Malik Willis has over here. It's on the screen if you want to see it. Golden and Savion, get them involved. You know what I mean? Get everyone involved. What do you guys think? How do you think that this offense is going to go going into the second half? I feel like with Malik Willis being in there, I mean, I think even with Jordan Love, they're going to try to be run heavy. But I think that they could try some gadgety stuff with Malik Willis like they did, kind of a keeper run. And something that they don't do a lot with Jordan Love. They do a little bit. But I think that with Malik Willis in there, it's probably going to happen a little bit more. You know what I mean? Wilson runs for 100+. Go, Pat, go. You know what I mean? I like it. I expect Bears to focus on their run game. The defense needs to hold up. Yeah, that's kind of like what the Bears do, what they want to do. So they're gonna have to clamp up a little bit right here. You know what I mean? And then when they do throw it, make sure that you playing some good defense right here. We have 178 total yards for the Packers, 126 for the Bears. No turnovers for either team. 13 first downs for the Packers. Penalties 1 for 5 for the Packers. 5 for 55 for the Bears. Third down, 2 for 6 for the Packers, 1 for 4 for the Bears. And fourth down, 1 for 2 for the Packers and 0 for 1 for the Bears. And time possession, 1957 for the Packers and 10:03 for the Bears. So you're absolutely right there. You know what I mean? And here we go. Let's get back to the comments over here. Yeah, so Love officially ruled out. Yeah.
Hey, and a quick update for you. The game odds have shifted. Now the Packers are favored by 1.5 to win now, as of halftime.
There we go. Sitting here, it's Sunday, 4 p.m., having a beer and a steak sandwich, watching the pack. Life is good. Merry Christmas, Packers family worldwide. But it's Saturday, though. But yeah, I get you. But it is Saturday. But here we go. Here comes the kickoff over here. I think I'm still going to be behind a bunch of people. People get mad. But here we go. We're going to have a return here to the 25. He's at the 30 to about the 34-yard line he's going to stumble to. Go, Pat, go. Robert, he says, I think the offense play was obviously planned for Love, but now with Willis, we can throw the Bears off their defensive plan and make them guess and gamble more than they would have versus Love. You know what I mean? I believe that Matt LaFleur is going to call a good game plan with Malik Willis. We're going to see. But right now, the defense is going to start this thing off. First down and 10. Caleb Williams is going to be in an I formation situation. He's going to be on the center. Now he's got Komet in motion over here. Changed some stuff up over here as he is. 5 for 9, 65 yards for Caleb Williams. Here he goes. Come on, defense. He's going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to cut this thing up the middle. Nothing there, about a yard or two is all he's going to get. Turn Malik loose. Let him command the offense, get mobile. They didn't game plan for a Caleb Williams on our side. Get that defense tired. You know what I mean? I'm with it. I'd like to see him run heavy just because of the wind and all this stuff. But let Malik do his thing a little bit over here. Second down and 9. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 36-yard line over here. Quay Walker's coming. He's up the middle, and it's going to be a completion. He's down the field. He's at the 40. Dude, that's a big-time play, dude. That was horrible. My voice wouldn't even allow me to say the word. Now, they had pressure up the middle by Quay Walker. Caleb was able to get rid of it right side, and he just took it down the field. Yeah, Quay was right there, too. Just a good play by the Bears. Yeah. Here we go. First down and 10, 13:47 to go in the third quarter. Here comes Caleb Williams, going to be in shotgun. He's got Swift to his left. He's going to toss it to Swift left side. He's going to try to cut it up. Nothing there, and there we go. Big time loss on that play. Swift gets wrapped up, and that's going to be 2nd down and long.
You get
Hobbs.
nothing.
I always bring up the wrong comments on him. Stuff that didn't even happen yet. So here we go. 2nd down and 12 here. I missed. Here we go. Caleb Williams, he got a man in motion over here. He's going to be play action, looking to throw. Throws it downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. Good defense right there. And that's going to be 3rd down and 12. There we go, defense.
Go, Pack, go!
I think with the wind right here, that's what you got to do. Let's see this replay here. Yeah, McKinney just got in there. McKinney almost got an interception on that. Yeah, McKinney was in there. Man, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Here we go, 3rd down and 10. Here comes 3rd down and 12, actually. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man in motion and a man to his right. He's back to throw. He throws it right side, throws it short to Swift. Can they get the tackle? And they do, and that's going to be just past the 30-yard line, and they're going to get the tackle, and that's going to be 4th down in about, I would say, 9, 8 maybe. We'll see. We have ourselves 553 folks watching live across all the place right now. I appreciate it. We're going to have a field goal attempt over here in 4th and 8. And the wind doesn't look like it's too strong at the moment, looking at those flags. It's definitely brewing, though. And this is a 46-yard attempt. Oh, now it looks like it's picking up. Can they get a block right here? Oh, no, that wind is brewing. The goalposts are moving. The ball, oh! That's good. That was a good kick. Dude, just shout out to that, dude. That was a good kick. That wind was ferocious. He hooked that thing. Hooked that thing like wide left, and it swung back in. That was a beautiful kick.
Watch the replay, Matt. How close that was to doinking, though.
Yeah, it just grazed that thing. Dude, that was a great kick, though. You got to get props, you know what I mean? Matt, you can't even make it 4 quarters without spilling. So no, usually I don't spill on myself. You know what I mean? What a curve to that kick! Wow, that was a good kick in that wind. Like he kicked that thing to go severely left, and it just kind of hooked in. Like you say, it barely kind of hooked in on that goalpost, but I mean,
I agree. That was a good job by their kicker.
That's a hard kick in that wind. So you know what I mean? Let's. Anyway, it's 6-3 ball game. We don't need to praise them too much, but come on, offense. We need something here. Let's go, Packers. We need to play good. Yeah, let's see what this offense can do with Malik Willis. Let me ask the chat. You know what I mean? What do you think? How do you think the Packers attack this? I think it's obvious they're going to try to run this ball. I think they're going to have shorter passes, intermediate, and not just because Malik Willis. I think because of the wind, they're not going to be trying to eat this thing down the field. But even if it wasn't for the wind, I don't think that's going to be the game plan with Malik Willis in here. They kind of throw it all over the field. I think they're going to try to run the ball, throw it short, have some play action situations where he kind of can run with the thing. And when it's open up the middle, Malik Willis. Run, you know what I mean? Get a little Forrest Gump in you. And I was running! You know what I mean? We get that direction in the 4th. That actually is an important point right there.
I think they should keep doing these long drives like they're doing. It seems to be working, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's easier said than done, though. That's the goal, though, for sure. Yeah. They get some long drives in here. Let's answer, boys. Long sustained drive. Who do you think? Who do we think? First player, first reception. Who do you think it goes to, Vinny? First reception of this drive. We're not going to let it be close. Leave no doubts in the second half. So who do you think?
Dobbs will get the
Romeo Dobbs. You think? Let me know, Chad. Who do you think gets the first reception in the second half? I'm gonna say. It's probably Dobbs. No, I'll say Watson.
Willis likes throwing to Dobbs. So
yeah.
Dobbs.
I'll just to be different. You know what I mean? Aaron says, by your stupid Bears love undefeated streak can't end now. He's not playing. All right. Yeah, Vinny, I agree. eat the clock. I mean, yeah, I think long sustained drive, run the ball, you say throwing short passes, hitting some screens, kind of keep the thing moving. And we're going to have ourselves no return on the kickoff over here. He's going to kneel this thing in the end zone. 12-12 to go in the third quarter. It's a field goal game over here. I believe in the Pack. That defense is looking good, but the offense has to move the ball and make point for point. Yeah, they got to go down here and get some stuff going on here. You got Josh Jacobs. You got some team. I think this is a perfect situation for Malik Willis, you know. He's got a good offense right here. So, and then, like I say, I think Matt LaFleur calls a good game with Malik Willis. I think he's the perfect quarterback kind of for like his offense and like his mindset. You adapt for different players, but we're going to see what he's got over here. Malik Willis is going to start this thing. He's going to be shotgun, kind of got a man to his left, man to his right over here. They're going to be at the 35-yard line. Play clock's down to 3. Now he's got Brooks in motion. He's going to hand it off. Play action, actually. Malik Willis looking to throw, and that's going to be completed. And that's going to be, who is it? That's Musgrave. So we were both wrong about that. So I don't mind it. And I should have known it was Musgrave when I seen him fall down.
Ooh, Watson was wide open.
You know,
on the
he
other
gets
side
that, but the
too.
45-yard line really just couldn't turn around, keep his feet moving. You know, he's top heavy. You know what I mean?
Watson was wide open on the left side too.
Oh, Watson was wide open too for a touchdown. But what are you gonna do? Here we go. 11:35 to go. First down and 10. Malik Willis going to be in shotgun. Josh Jacobs is to his left. Now he's got Reed in motion. He's going to hand this. He's a pitch it actually to Jacobs, and Jacobs is trying to make some stuff happen, but he's going to get about maybe 3 yards on that. Malik Willis 2 for 4, 32 yards in this game. Watson was open for a touchdown there. He absolutely was. Yeah. So they had multiple guys open on that play. Bad defense, you know what I mean? But here we go. Malik Willis now is going to be in shotgun. Empty backfield. Josh Jacobs is in up top over here. And they're going to be a handoff left side over here. And that's going to be close to a first down. Sorry, I heard a very weird noise going on upstairs. That's why it kind of froze. I don't know what's going on upstairs, but they're doing some weird stuff. But here we go, third down. It sounded like a bunch of water was being poured on the floor. That's why I was like, what's going on up there? Third down and 1. 10-19 to go in the third quarter. We have a 3-point game. Come on, defense. Offense. Here we go. Malik Willis going to be under center. I think that's Josh Jacobs in the backfield. They're just shy of the 30-yard line. They're going to be play action. Malik Willis tosses this thing. That's going to be a first down to Musgrave on the sideline. He doesn't fall down, but he runs out of bounds.
He looked like he was going to fall for a second, but he didn't fall. Yeah.
Let's go Pack. You should only hear it over here, though. You know what I mean? Getting Musgrave involved. Yeah, dude, I think that's key. Right here, especially when you're trying to throw short, which is, I think, that what they're trying to do. They're not trying to get anything crazy with this wind and everything. But they're at the 25-yard line now. Malik Willis is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Now Reed's over here in motion a little bit. Malik back to throw. He's looking. He avoids a sack. He's still running right. Looking downfield, trying to make a man miss. He's a freak. That's the first down. Malik Willis should have been sacked a few times on that play. Just making dudes miss. Hit the corner. Runs it downfield. And that's going to be a first down for the Green Bay Packers. Look at this replay right here. Kind of jukes him out there. Gets around him. Then he's running down the sideline. Oh, just a beautiful play right there.
Watson is hurt.
I seen someone down as I was rambling over here. Oh, Watson's hurt. That's brutal. Hopefully that's nothing great. Dude, what is going on with these injuries? But, Will's definitely a slippery dude. But Watson on his feet now, kind of crouched over. Hopefully it's nothing major. They're going to commercial. And I'm going to go to commercial, too. I'm going to grab a beer. Use the rest there. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. Go, Pack, go. Hopefully it's not a bad injury. You know what I mean?
What the hell's going on out here? Get him out of there, will you?
Watching this replay over here. But anyways, here we go. First down and 10. Yeah, that was just a little friendly collision right there. We're going to have Malik Willis. They're going to be inside the 15-yard line here. He's got Josh Jacobs in the backfield. It's first down and 10. He's going to hand this thing off. Josh Jacobs is stumbling around. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line down to about the 9. And the Packers offense got something going right here. Injuries to Watson. I saw someone in the comments say Reed. I don't know. I didn't see that. But you can definitely feel the next man up mentality. This offense and defense looking good. They are getting after it over here. Second down and 5. Here we go. Play selection since Love injury. 15 rushes, 6 pass. We're down to 13 seconds here. Second down and 5. Malik Wilson, shotgun, empty backfield. Will he get a little scamperoonie right here? Here we go. He's gonna keep this thing, and he's gonna run it, and that's gonna be close to the first down. I think just short. It is so close. So I like that. I like that. You got Malik Willis. Use his skill sets. Oh, and they're going to be rushing this thing real quick one time. That's going to be a first down for the Packers. Oh, here we go.
Go, Pack, go!
They tripes each other or get tangled up. They just kind of ran. He just kind of ran into him. Watson did on that injury over here. Yeah, Malik Willis over here with the sneak. That was quick. 7:25 to go in the third quarter over here. It's first and goal. I don't understand why the Packers offense always looks so silky with Malik. I think Matt LaFleur likes the play style over here. But here we go. Malik Willis going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle, and he keeps the feet churning over here, and that's going to be like the 3-yard line. They're saying the ball came out, and they're saying the Bears have got it. And the refs didn't say nothing yet. We're going to see what they're going to call here. That pile is still... They're saying the Bears have it, dude, I think. They're still not signaling at nothing yet. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely brutal watching this replay right here. Yeah, Josh Jacobs was held up, and they went and got that ball.
All right, so good review.
Yeah, that's a fumble. Unless they would have blown the whistle before when he got stood up, that's a clear fumble.
You know what? We need a Christmas miracle. Here we go. There we go. It's snowing. Christmas miracle.
Here we go. Need the defense kind of do their thing. At least, they're way down here. The Packers were in a good situation to score. I got a booth review, but that ain't going to do nothing. You know what I mean? Boot review coming, but not necessarily commercial. Here we go. But yeah, that's never going to be. That's a turnover. No red zone touchdown. That hurts. Brutal. Hey, we good. Defense will rebound. Yeah, we need a defense to do some big things right here. At least like they're not in a great field position. They're way back there, but brutal not having any points in that drive. Unless forward progress, ruled dead. Yeah, and I don't think it was. They'd have been. We'd have seen that by now. Get 2 points and the ball. Yeah, so go ahead and get a safety right here.
Ooh, safety would be nice, yeah.
Time for D to make a stand. Yeah, just keep battling, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's definitely a fumble. Definitely a fumble. That's not even a question. That sucks. Yeah, that was a fumble over there. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Go all the way down to the offense, kind of looking good, kind of make some stuff happen. Malik Willis in his offense, and then just turn it over right there. You know, in the red zone, that's brutal. 0 for 4 in the red zone, and then that's not a recipe for winning football games. Keeping the Bears in this thing. And D's does happen. They have to, just saying, now you just need a defense. That's why you have a full team. Come on, Packers. I'm so pissed. I want to punch somebody. Don't punch somebody. You know what I mean?
My God, thank God he's not in a nursery or something at a hospital. That'd be horrible.
Snap over the head again for 2. Yeah, maybe. They have a bad snap. We need some help over here. All right, we're still at commercial. They're saying it's overturned already, or not overturned, but it's a turnover. But that to me, that was never a question. Jacob's going to play angry now. That's not something that he usually does. I'm sure we're going to get the best of him. This definitely isn't over. First down and 10. 6:57 to go in the third quarter. We are back. They're going to be at about just short of the 2-yard line over here. No, they're at the 2-yard line. Caleb Williams going to be on descendant. You got an I formation looking right here. Going to hand this thing off and trying to go up the middle. He's going to break it. He's got the 5, hit the 10. He gets the first down near the 15-yard line, so they get right out of danger right here in the first play. Can't have that.
I just want to update that Parsons isn't playing, but he's still getting held.
I know, right?
Okay.
The death of this team is we don't get turnovers, no room for mistakes. Yeah, the defense really, the defense kind of has been good, but just not turnover-wise. They're not. They don't get a lot. They got one last time the Packers played the Bears. But here we go, 1st and 10, 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Here comes Caleb Williams, going to be under center. Come on, defense, bring the heat. Bring the fire right here, and he's going to pitch this thing. He's going to try to go up the middle or a little left side a little bit, about 3 yards. 2 or 3 yards on that, about 3.
On his back. You'll feel that one tomorrow.
So they're talking about the Bears run game right here. 650 plus rushing yards. Anyway, I'm not going to read all that. Who cares? But, yeah, let's get the ball back right now. You know what I mean? Let's get after it. 2nd down and 7. Come on, defense. Let's get jacked up right here. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. They're going to pitch this thing. Looking up the middle and stuffed. Was that Quay Walker? Was that old number 7, baby? There we go, Quay Walker. I seen that comment. We got to scroll up. See that anytime. Feels so ahead when I see the comment. That was a good play right there, Quay Walker. I mean, he's been running up the middle a couple times. That one when it was a passing play, but Caleb Williams was able to get rid of it for a big play. So here we go, 3rd down and 8. Big 3rd down right here for the Green Bay Packers. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's got time. He's got pressure now, and that's going to be completed, and that's going to be DJ Moore, and he's not going to get enough. Now for the first down. That's 4th down, baby, and that's 4th down in a little bit. Well, 4th down and 5, maybe? What are we looking? 4th and 3. I was being very exaggerated right there, I guess.
Oh, my God. I feel like the Emperor in Star Wars.
Oh, I'm afraid this defense will be fully operational when your friends arrive.
Romeo Dobbs is down here to catch this punt. 4:30 to go in that gotta. And here comes the punt. All right, so that thing, the wind got a hold of that thing. That's about the 36-yard line. That's not a bad spot for the Packers to start this thing. All right, no harm, no foul, I guess. I mean, there's a little bit of harm. They had points they left on the field, but Packers offense going right back out here. Let's do the same thing again, minus a fumble. You know what I mean? That was a great stop by the defense right there. All right, let's get after it. We are at commercial, but we're going to hang out right here. You know what I mean? I feel like the game is Matt LaFleur head coaching debut when the score ended 10-3 in Chicago in 2019. I don't know. I just feel like Matt LaFleur with Malik Willis, like you've seen him in that, and then those Colts and the Titans. I just feel like he kind of knows how to call a game with him in there. I think I missed a comment I was trying to get back to, but oh yeah, we got Eric over here. She says, "Hi Vinny, can you play The Bears Still Suck? We have requests there, Vinny boy."
I can definitely do that, so here you go.
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. Look at that bear twerking over here, you know what I mean?
Really suck.
Yes, the Bears still suck. There we go. Oh, that was a great stop. Now need to score. Yeah, the offense got to come out here and basically just do what they did last time. Like, all right, so like it was a fumble. He had a mistake. The Bears had the same situation. A high snap over their head. So now it's time to eliminate the mistakes. Go down here on the field. You know that you can do it. You know this offense can do it with Malik Willis. So let's just go out here and do it and just subtract a fumble. Kevin says, too bad we didn't hit Watson last drive instead of Musgrave. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. We have ourselves a $20 donation. Beers on me, Mike V here from South Florida. Bears still suck forever. What's up, Mike V? My guy.
The Bears still suck. The Bears
hey. Really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. Big shout out to my guy, Mike V. I know exactly who that is. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? Hope you're enjoying the game. Merry Christmas. I'm going to need you to turn around and shake that booty when the bear does. Nah, ain't none of that going on over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
And that fumble wasn't on us. That dude, Wright, is a ball hog. Great. Oh, yeah, that was just a good defensive play. They kind of punched it out. They stood him up. They did what you want to do. But here we go. We're going to have first down and 10. Malik Willis going to be under center. Reed's going to be in motion. He's got a man in the backfield. I can't see if it's Jacobs or Wilson. Looks like there's two numbers. Oh, no, that's going to be Wilson over here, and they're going to cut it up over here. And he's got a nice little scamperoni over here for a first down near the 50-yard line. And there's your Green Bay Packers offense getting after it right out the get. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas, brother. Let's get this W. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get this W right here. He is running so smooth. Yeah, I feel like this offense is really clicking right now. We just need to get some points over here. Here we go. First down and 10. Malik Willis going to be under center over here. And we got Reed in motion. He's going to get this ball. And he's going to hand it off right side, and he's trying to cut it up the corner a little bit. You got about half of that, I believe. First and 10. I think you got about 5 on that, don't you think? Yeah, I like that play when it works. You know what I mean? I love that play when it works. If it doesn't work, I'm like, horrible play call. There we go, Carla. Go, Pat, go. Second down and 4. Keep these long drives going. Keep our defense off the field. And that's the thing, keeping your defense rested while doing the opposite for their defense. Here we go. Malik Willis is going to be in shotgun. He's got Wilson to his right. And now whistles come out blowing. I think that's going to be a false start. Yeah, a false start on the Packers. She says, no, Kev, I watch while doing other things so I don't rage. Yeah, this is exactly what you cannot have happen. These are drive killers. That was on Musgrave over here. Thanks, Mike V. Glad you figured it out. Go, Pack, go. Mike's the man, you know what I mean? What are you talking about? What's this weed? But here we go. Second down and 9. Malik Willis going to be under center. They're at just short of the 49-yard line over here. They're going to be play action. Malik Willis looking to throw, and he's got his man. That's going to be a catch. That's going to be a first down. Christian Watson back in the game. That injury, obviously, we weren't really paying attention too closely to that, but nice play right here. That's going to be a first down for Christian Watson. Let's check this route right here. Yeah, I mean, not bad defense either because he bobbled it at first. The Bears secondary, they're getting after it. They're not like wide open on a lot of these. He really battled for that thing. So there you go. Christian Watson with a first down. Willis is a dog. You know what I mean? So where you go now? Malik Willis is going to be under center here. It's 1st and 10. They're at the 40. Where are they at? They're close to the 40-yard line. And we're going to have a run over here by Willis, and he's going to get close to the 35 over here. Nice little scamper, Rooney, about 4 or 5 yard run right there. Let's go, Ronnie boy. You know what I mean? This running game got me hyped. I'm telling you, when you can run the ball like this, and they know you're running. I mean, there's no mystery of what's going on here. That wind is crazy. 54 rushing yards this half for the Packers, 15 for the Bears. And Malik Willis is going to be under center. He got Wilson in the backfield. Come on, offense. It is time, bro. Here we go. We're going to have Wicks in motion. They're going to hand this thing off to Wilson. He's trying to run it right side. And he had a little bit horse collar they're not going to call. But that's only about halfway there. About 3rd down at about 2 or 3. I don't know.
And Matt, with these the replays are showing with this wind with garbage, man. This garbage.
Yeah. It's all Chicago just getting rolled up in here.
The garbage could go all the way.
Yeah. They don't have wind like that in Indiana. I know that. Just kidding. It's like a mile away. But here we go. It's 3rd down and 2. It's a dirty stadium. Malik Willis is going to be in shotgun. He's going to have Wilson back there with him. They are about the 33-yard line here. Willis back to throw. And he's throwing deep. He's got Romeo Doubs for a touchdown. Malik Willis is a dog. Oh, my goodness. Romeo Doubs, big-time play, big-time baller. Malik Willis. Oh! What are they looking back for? There better not be no flag. We got a 12-3 ball game right here. Oh, my goodness, dude. Let's check this replay right here. Romeo Doubs, Reed kind of in the same area, but Romeo Doubs just goes down the field, beats 3-5 over here from the Bears. I think he might have got hurt on that. Hopefully he's all right. Yes, Kev, let's go. Holy crap, with that wind. All right, let's go. I got to scroll down over here. We got Ronnie Boy, touchdown. Oh, we got Reed over here doing a little taunting action. I don't know if he... Comments are really flying in. Hard to get to all of them, but I appreciate everyone who's hitting the chat right here. Go, Pack, go, go, Pack, go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Oh, that was awesome. Was that not awesome?
That was really awesome.
They're going to call it taunting on Reed. He did do something. I think that kind of was taunting according to the rule, though. I didn't see the flag and all that because I was looking at the chat. But I did see him do that thing. Like, you can't do that in their face, which, who cares? The touchdown counts. You know what I mean? 33 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Oh, actually, that goes on the extra point, so that actually is an issue. No, this is a longer extra point, so I take all that back I just said. So, yeah, you know, this is a huge extra point. You know, difference between 12 to 3 and 13 and 3 is 1 point. You know what I mean? No, but it's a big difference. We're going to see over here. Here comes the extra point. McManus is lining up over here. I can't celebrate. I see it. And the extra point is up. It's going to be good. And that was nicely hooked in there. Went right, kind of slid through the upright. And the Packers take the lead 13-3. You got to love it, dude. How can you not be romantic about football? You know what I mean? A wise man once said that. I must be horrifying for Bears fans who realize the backup quarterback is better than their starter. You know what I mean? All right, we're at commercial. I'm going to be right back. Appreciate everyone. Hammer the chat. We're going to be right back. 679 folks watching live across all the place right now. Here we go. Let's go.
Hey kids, do you hate the Bears? Do you like Matt Ramage? Now you can do both by wearing this cool merch. Order yours today.
I think what clients appreciate most about their experience with Nicolay Law is just the way that we've handled their case. What we're able to do with our level of expertise is really level that playing field and say, no, here's what you need to give us because here's what's been taken from our client. If you've been injured in the Midwest, call Nicolay Law. We truly care about our clients, and we work very, very hard to make sure that we hold insurance companies and large corporations accountable for what they take from our clients.
Let's go, baby. All right, 13-3 ball game, 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Malik Will's absolute dog, you know what I mean? These long drives are working. We have to keep it going. Yeah, they got to get these, I think long drives are key. I'm going to say it's easier said than done, but they're getting after it today, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Dude, Malik Willis is a dog. In Malik, we trust, you know what I mean? Let's get the printers and the shirts on the printers. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, back to that comment. Let's get the ball back and take it away and 3-0 and eat the clock and go, Pack. Go. Here we go. We're going to have a kickoff over here. It's going to be short about the 10-yard line. He hits 20, 25. He's running right side. He's looking to try to get to the 30, and that's about as far as he's going to get. Flag on the play. Let's go. Holding on the receiving team over here. Bears are very dirty, got J-Love in concussion, and purposely broke the heaters. Holding and cheating by the crappy Bears. What you talking about, Willis? You know what I mean? I know how to say it. Here we go. First down and 10, 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the Bears offense coming out here. So here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Come on, Packers. Come on, defense. Let's finish this thing off. We got DJ Moore in motion over here. Here comes Caleb Williams. Handing it off up the middle, and that's going to be about 3, maybe about 4 yards on that. On first down, it's going to be a 2nd and 6. Bears fans. Dude, I'm telling you, if the Bears lose this game, their fans are going to melt down. No Parsons. Jordan Love goes out early. They're up, they're losing 10 right now. Let's see. Let's finish it off. Stay strong, defense. Come on. Stay on the gas right here. 2nd down and 6. That's going to be end of the third quarter. So there we go. They're going to go to commercial. But let me know. How we feeling, people? How we feeling, Vinny? We have 703 folks watching live across all the places right now. Appreciate y'all.
I'm feeling terrific, dude. This defense, dude, hats off to the defense.
Yeah, dude, they are absolutely tonight. After right here. I said the Bears do not have what it's going to take to win. I think the Bears are kind of legit, but not except for when they're playing the Packers. You watch them in some games, they kind of get after it. They will just talk and we'll get you in the playoffs. Yeah. There we go.
No, regardless,
that's what Bears fans will say. If they lose this game, we'll get you in the playoffs. It's always like the next game.
Regardless, we're watching a good game tonight. These are two good teams slugging it out right now. So.
Yeah, absolutely there is.
Yeah.
Hats off to Willis over here. Also, I want to mention while we're at commercial, I'm teaming up with Warm Kids Wisconsin. It's a charity. 100% of the money goes to buying coats, snow boots, and snow pants for kids. So 100% of the proceeds go with just 2 people, him and his wife, who kind of do this thing. I saw him on social media trying to share it. We have a QR code on the screen. Also, you can go to Warm Kids Wisconsin on Instagram, on Facebook, find them, and you can find the links to where to donate. They have PayPal, Venmo, all the places. So shout out to Warm Kids Wisconsin. You want to do some good, be sure to help out a little bit. But let's keep moving over here, you know what I mean? And we have I have faith. They just can't let up off the gas now. The Bears team is the best they've been in a while, and without Parsons and Love, we're holding it down. They should be proud. Yeah, they got to keep it going though. Like that's a very good point. Like they can't let off the gas. They can't let off on defense and kind of let them creep back into this thing. You have control. It's a 10-point game. Defense, keep doing your thing. That's saying a lot. You know, you're saying you got one more quarter. One more quarter, defense. You know what I mean? We got to hold it down. And check out the podcast. I had Micah Parsons' brother on my podcast, Terrence Parsons. We talked about this game. We talked about when Micah got drafted, what it was like because he's a Cowboys fan and whatnot. We talked about Jerry Jones. We talked about a lot of good stuff. So check out the podcast, the Matt Ramage Show. Terrence Parsons was on that thing, and it was fun. It was a good one. You know what I mean? So go check it out. You know what I mean? Not this minute. Maybe tomorrow or whatnot. You know what I mean? But here we go. Dobbs is going to get a contract in Green Bay. I think so. I think Romeo Dobbs is going to be one of the focal points for the Packers going forward over here. We are back over here, so we're going to start this thing off. 30 degrees over here in Soldier Field. It's 2nd down and 6. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man in motion. He's got a man to his right, and he's going to be rolling right. He's looking to throw, and he gets it off, and that's going to be completed, and that's to the 45-yard line to DJ Moore. And that's kind of where Caleb Williams is at his best. We were talking about with Terrence Parsons about that, and he was saying Caleb Williams is his best, like, out of the pocket. In the pocket, he's not as good, so out of the pocket right there, kind of just ran right a little bit, stopped, slung it downfield. DJ Moore, come on, defense. Let's get it. Got to shut this down over here. Hi, Matt. Long time no talk. Hope you're well. In Malik, we trust. You know what I mean? What's up, Alex? You know, it's been a minute over there. Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Malik, actually, Caleb Williams going to hand this thing off up the middle to Swift, and that's going to be near the first down. That's about a 9-yard run over here. 14-14 to go in that fourth quarter. Come on, defense. Go back, go. Keep on the pressure. Yeah, we need to shut this down. Caleb Williams, 9 of 14, 129 yards in this game. We got Swift at 8 rushes for 29 yards. And here we go, 2nd and 1. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're at the 45-yard line. And they're going to hand this thing off to Swift. He's going to run it right side, cuts it inside. It's going to be inside the 40-yard line. Down to about the 38. It's going to be 1st down and 10. This defense has to dig deep right here. Step it up, D. You know what I mean? Bend, don't break and all that, but I don't want to be bending no more. Here we go. We got ourselves a $10 donation over here. This is from my mom, Stacy. She appreciates everything you do, Matt. Can't wait to link up again next Emily and I on eBay. Here we go. We're going to have a run out the middle by Swift over here down to the 30-yard line. Yes, the Bears still suck. Big shout to Stacy. Big shout to Mike. Big shout to Emily over here. Fantastic people, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. You are fantastic. And here we go. We're going to keep her moving over here. Mark said 3:30 a.m. in Wales, UK. I'm staying up. Go Pack, go. Dude, Mark's over here at 3:30 in the morning. Appreciate you hanging out with us, Mark. You know
thanks for staying up that late, too. Thank you.
That's the dedication of Packer fans outside of the U.S. is crazy with the time differences and all that. It's awesome. But here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off to Swift. He's going to have a 1st down running it right side near the 25-yard line. I think he got past 25. So they're going to be inside there. You know what I mean? We need this defense, Mark. 1st and 10. And they got something brewing over here. We got Carla over here. And she got $5 over here. I appreciate you, Carla.
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. Really.
Yes, sir. The Bears still suck. I appreciate you, Carla. You are awesome. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's got a man in motion over here and a man in the backfield. He's going to hand it no play action. He's trying to roll, but he's got Rashawn Gary on, but Rashawn Gary falls down. Now Caleb Williams looking downfield. He could have ran. He decided not to and throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Rashawn Gary was on him, but he slipped.
You get
So
nothing.
he got Caleb off his, off his mark. Yeah, he got tripped up. That's what it was. And Rashawn just couldn't get a hold of him. That was very, very close. That was very, very close. But here we go. And shout out to Carla one more time. And Mike, Emily, and Stacy. You know what I mean? You all are fantastic. Let's go, Mark. Go back, go. D needs to keep it going for sure. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's got Swifty, it looks like, in the backfield. DJ Moore is going to be in motion. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle. Not a lot going on there, and that's going to be shut down, about a yard gain. So that's going to be 3rd down and about 9. There we go, dude. Love my Packers.
You'll feel that one tomorrow.
No magician time. I don't think that was tripping. I think he just tripped. But here we go. 3rd down and 9 over here. Let me scroll. I think I got behind the comments over here. 2 for 4, 8 yards. Caleb Williams. Is that this drive? I don't know what they're talking about there. Who cares? But here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. 3rd down and 9. Come on, defense. We need you right here, bud. We need you right here. Here we go. Caleb Williams. Play clock is down. He throws it. Oh, my goodness. He had pressure. Just throws it away. That's 4th down. No flags on the play. Let's see the replay, because why?
Flag on the play, dude.
That's hilarious.
Flag on the play. Intentional grounding. He wasn't out of the pocket.
Yeah, we have we got. You can't donate.
The Bears still suck.
So that's gonna be all. That's gonna be intentional grounding over here.
Still suck. The Bears still suck.
Shake that moneymaker, man.
Shake it. There we go. So it's gonna be 4th down over here. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of comments over here. Yeah, that was grounding. Yeah, dude, Caleb Williams was big man on there. 4th down and 21 now. Did it? I kind of missed that. I might have been dancing. F-bombs all the way over on the sideline by him. Yeah, so they're going to be kicking a field goal here. This looks like a kind of a long one over here. They're getting some Go Pack Go chants going over here. Let's get a big miss right here. So how long is this field goal? I hate that they wait so long to put it on the screen how long the field goal is. I mean, you can kind of see what's a add 10, you know what I mean?
51-yarder.
50-yarder, 51-yard attempt. But I mean, when they have it on, you can kind of see it's one thing, but they always show on other people. But here we go, 51-yard attempt, big field goal. I don't know if I'd attempt this in this wind. Here we go, the ball snapped. It's up. And that's a good kicker right there, dude. That's a good kicker right there. And they add 3, so it's 13-6. That was just a good kick, dude. Kicking in these situations, that was a good kick right there.
Yeah, he just cleared it, too.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, props to the kicker, you know what I mean? All right, so we have a 13-6 football game over here, you know what I mean, in the 4th quarter. All right, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. 749 people watching live right now. Appreciate it.
My husband's parents were visiting, and I promised them a home-cooked meal, except my boss had a different idea. He tells me, hold your horses. I call my husband and I say, I'm slammed, and he's like, Quick Trip, and I'm like, bingo. At Quick Trip, I say, what's good tonight? And the Quick Trip guy is like, everything, but I go for the hand-breaded fried chicken, and I go, make that ×4. Being none the wiser, my mother-in-law is like, I always said she's a keeper. I'll run with that.
Quick Trip, we got you covered.
Under the direction of Caleb Haney. On 3rd down and 5, pressure. Pass is picked off, and who is it? Big B.J. Raji. Rodgers his right. Pumps and runs. Aaron Rodgers is inside the pylon. Touchdown Packers. It's Rodgers running for the score.
And it's blocked! Oh my goodness, the Packers block it, and they're gonna win!
I like that one. That's probably my favorite commercial right there. But here we go. We're going to have ourselves a kickoff right there. That was a nice little video right there. I like that. And now we're going to see if we have ourselves a return. It's going to be about the 2-yard line. We got to return here to the 10, 15, 20, 25. He's trying to find some room, and that's going to get down to about the 36, 37-yard line. Not a bad return right there. There we go.
Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go!
Dean. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got to. I like that video. But here we go. 10:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Let's go. Malik Willis is going to be under center. It's time, baby. Let's go. Take control of this freaking game right here. We got Wicks in motion, play action. Malik Willis looking to throw. He's rolling right, makes some guys miss. Now he's going to be running. He's looking for the side. He slides, gets hit. I don't know, dude. I think that should have been a flag, and there's a flag right there. That ref is right there, didn't throw the flag. The other ref looked at him like, are you not throwing the flag? I'll throw mine. Like, what are we doing?
Dirty hit right to the head, too. Yep.
Yeah, he slides. He doesn't go down for the hit until after he slides. Brisker is the dude, Brisker, I do not like Brisker. Brisker is horrible. He's just a dirty, horrible
I'm
player.
ready for you.
Talks
Go ahead,
all the trash on social media. But when it comes to Packer games, Brisker does nothing but with some late hits and some penalties. He's trash. You know what I mean? Oh, I could just go off on this dude. First down and 10. This is a clean show. I'm telling you. But here we go. Malik Willis. All right, let's go out here and stop him right here. Come here, Malik Willis. Shotgun, empty backfield. Let's go. 1st and 10. Got Williams in motion. He's going to hand it off to, no, he's not. He's got Matthew Golden left side, hands it off. He's trying to make a dude miss. He's going to get about 2 yards on that. Don't hate that play call. But Matthew Golden not able to get too much. The defense was all over that. But let's go out here. The Bears are absolute garbage. And, Brisker, he should be kicked out of the NFL. I do not like this dude.
We have another injury, too. Another injury.
Oh, another injury. I wouldn't say I made a glass, but it's some very unlucky stuff going on here.
What is that? One of our tight ends, I think?
I can't see the number. 9:57 to go in the fourth quarter. See if they show him again. They're showing Matt LaFleur over here. Now they're at commercial. So if anyone can see who got hurt, let us know.
It looked
brutal.
like one of our tight ends.
I wonder if that early bye is contributed to these injuries. I think it's just bad luck. But early buys, because even at the bye, everyone's like, "Hey, good thing we have an early bye because we have all these injuries." So I think we had injuries before then, but I get that thought though. Golden getting his first touchdown for the Dagger would be golden. You know what I mean? We have an injury. We're gonna see who it is. I didn't really see. So he's saying Watson's praying on the field. I didn't see. They went right to commercial, kind of.
Well, and the other thing I think is...
it's Fitzpatrick. All right, now the comments are coming in.
Now, when they're trying to tell how to tackle receivers, to change and stuff like that, I think that's where some of these injuries are coming into play because these guys have to adjust and try to tackle a certain way,
Yeah. I don't know. Take it easy. I feel you, though. Outside of the penalties, Reed is MIA. Yeah, that's Fitzpatrick. That's down. We're way behind the comments over here.
Yeah.
But there we go. I don't know. I don't like Brisker at all. Like you see this dude crying, talking trash over on Twitter and the media all the time, but you never see him in games. Let's get some points. This drive, Caleb looks frustrated. Yeah, dude, they have to. They get 13-6 ball game right here. Got to go down here, get some points. Don't let them score. Let's finish this thing. We're in the fourth quarter. You're right there. You can see the light, baby. Let's get it. These injuries just suck, and the injuries suck too because I feel like there was like some momentum with that penalty and that like late shot. It was kind of like everyone like, all right, let's go get this. You know what I mean? And then to have an injury kind of shut it down.
See, I want to know, Mrs. Ramage, what do you think of this game so far? I want to hear what Michelle has to say.
She probably ain't paying attention no more. This is bad luck, but it could be worse. Look at the Vikings. You know what I mean? Even with all the injuries, we're still better than the Vikings. Field goal would be huge. You know what I mean? I think any points at this point. You could tell Bears coach is teaching dirty play the whole game. We need something. We need some points. Yeah, it just so Fitzpatrick is getting carted off. Oh my goodness! All right, that looked ugly. That's the first time I saw the replay. Yeah, so now they're basically down to Musgrave. I mean, obviously Musgrave is above Fitzpatrick, but just in general. Here we go, 9:44 to go in the fourth quarter. We got Malik Willis is going to be under center. We got Wicks, rather, in motion. I forget his name sometimes. We're going to see what we got here. Wilson's in the backfield. 9:30 to go, fourth quarter, play action. Malik Willis looking to throw. He's looking downfield. He's got lots of time. Now he's going to dance around. He's trying to make some dudes miss. He's running right. He gets through, and that's going to be a first down. Malik Willis. Oh, my goodness. That's like some Michael Vick stuff from back in the day. I mean, just back there, clean pocket. You know what I mean? It's starting to get shaky. Looking at his replay here. He's dancing around and just slips through. Rotates right. Just slips through. Barely misses some guys, and then is able to slide down and get that first down.
They marked him a yard shy.
So a yard shy over here. There we go. I love me some Malik Willis right here. Third down and 1, 8:47 to go in the fourth quarter. We got Wilson in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to him and run it up the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the Green Bay Packers. I wasn't listening. I was rocking out to Jump in the Stands and sharing it with every person I know. I hope we can just hold out and win this game. Yeah, they got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. 3 penalties for the Packers, 25 yards, 8 for 90 for the Bears. 8:11 to go. First and 10. Malik Willis going to be under center. Reed's in motion. Got Wilson in the backfield. Now Reed's going the other way. They're going to hand this thing off, and he's going to see what he's got, and he's going to be inside the 30-yard line for about 3 yards.
See, Michelle, I wanted to know what you thought of the game so far. I want to know what the significant other half of Matt Ramage thinks of this game so far.
Yeah, come on down here, be on the podcast. Kennard playing tight end. I wouldn't say a podcast, but you know what I mean. So here we go. Malik Willis, 5 for 7, 80 yards, 1 touchdown, 9 rushes for whatever how many yards that was. I missed it. But here we go, Malik Willis. They're at the 28.5-yard line. Are they going to give it to Wilson? Are they going to give it to Wilson on 2nd down and 6? We got Matthew Golden in motion, and they are going to give it to him. And he's going to bust up the middle for another 10 yards. Scamperoni. Oh, I missed the button. That was going to be slick, too, if I put it right when I said it. But here we go, 7:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Clock is still ticking, and the Packers offense got something going right here. We got Ramage damage. What's up, Hype Television? You know what I mean? How we doing? You can get right out Ramage. But I thought the Bears were going to smoke us, and the last game was a fluke for the Bears offense. Yeah, dude. The Packers, 6:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Let's not get crazy yet. I got some stuff to say, but not yet. 1st and 10. Here comes Malik Willis. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got Reed in motion. He's got Wilson. Oh, he's going to hand it off to Reed with Wilson being the lead blocker. Not a lot there, though. Reed wasn't able to get nothing. That's about 1 yard. Not a good good run by Reed, but
not a good read by Reed?
Yeah, it wasn't. He couldn't find nothing over there. We got hype in the building. Cheeseheads forever. Wilson earned his paycheck. Yeah, Wilson was a great find for the Packers. I do like me some Wilson. You know what I mean? When he enters the game, there's not a big drop off. You know what I mean? Josh Jacobs is Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is a freak. But I feel like Wilson is a good number 2 right there. You know what I mean? Come on, Packers, you got this. We're in the fourth quarter. We're at 6:30 to go in this ball game. 13-6. Second down and 8. We're inside the 20-yard line. Malik Willis on desk. Anna Wilson in the backfield. They're at the 14. Come on, baby. Here we go. Let's see what they got in the chamber. He's going to hand it off. He's running up the middle. Not going to be a lot there, about 2 yards. And that's going to be third down, 6:20 to go. 2 timeouts left for the Bears. Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, he needs that run by Reed was just not good. I think he'll watch the film. He'll see that. And she's I'm too superstitious to talk about the game. After the game, though, I go upstairs and here we go. Third down and 6. I'm just kidding. Malik Willis is going to be back there in shotgun. They're inside about the 13-yard line. He's back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be to Reed, and he's going to try to cut it up. Not going to be a lot there. Inside, they got about a few yards there. It's going to be fourth down. Yeah, you got to send a field goal unit out here for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, Tom Brady's like, no other decision. 5:30 to go. Here comes a field goal. Fourth down and 3. Let's see if Brandon McManus can chop this thing through. That they got the high winds there today. 28-yard attempt. Play clock's down to 3 seconds. Here's the snap. The ball, it's up. It's gonna be good, right? It hugged up inside the left goal post. Baby. That one made tough back there. This little bet, you know what I mean? Dude, it's crazy with all the field goal situations the Packers have had. And in this game, and not even just the Packers, but like kind of around the league earlier in the year. And we have like one of the windiest games probably of the season. And both these kickers are just killing this, a lot of field goals in this game. Windy as heck. I don't think we've had a missed one yet by either side, did we? I don't think so. So here we go. Boom.
Kickers are earning their checks today too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's a big factor in this game, right? So, like, if one of these kickers isn't hitting them, this game could be different. The Packers missed a couple right here. The score would be different. If the Bears missed a couple, it'd be a shutout. So,
I was just sitting here thinking that, like, 3-4 weeks ago, Packer fans were after McManus's job.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Like, we wanted to run him out of town, and look at him now.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's the thing with, excuse me, Packer fans and kickers. You know what I mean? Like, they give up on it quick. Even Crosby back in the day when he had a slump, they gave up on him. That's why they had to get rid of the other guy, the substitute teacher, just so people stop talking. No missed field goals this game. It's huge for both sides. You know what I mean?
Now, did you hear what your wife said? We talk about it and that jinxes it, so we got to stop talking about it.
No, I talk about a lot of stuff. People always tell me I'm jinxing stuff. Like I have control of the game. I'm like, I think the Packers are going to win. And they're like, you're jinxing us. Like, I literally say this every single week. So, like, I wish I had that kind of power. Because then I would just say stuff like, I'm going to win the lottery.
No, you got to say, I'm not going to win the lottery. Then
I always said it because I was trying to, like, speak it. But here we go. We're going to have a return here from about the 4-yard line. Here comes the Bears. He's at the 20, 25. He's at the 30. He's trying to get to the 35. He's going to get to about the 33-yard line, and that was a bullard on the tackle. They got go, Pack, go. I wouldn't say they're all mic'd up all the time. I mean, you can hear it loud. Go, Pack, go. I like to hear like what they're saying when they get up. Here we go. How many times did the want to fire Chris Jackie? A ton. There we go. Yeah, no missed kicks yet in this game. Get Michelle on. Let's do the walk-off. Let her do the walk-off. I don't think she's interested. Here we go. First down at 10. I'd have to get her boozed up to call on this thing. You know what I mean? Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun back here. He's looking to throw, and it's going to be completed. The good pass. That's going to be a first down. Komet Just wide open right down the middle of the field. They're going to try to hurry this thing up. We're inside 5 minutes now. All right, let's get focused in here, dialed in. This is a big situation. Packers up 10 points right here. 4:40 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and 10. Caleb Williams is in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. It's time, defense. Get a turnover right here. It's over. Caleb Williams dance around. That's going to be incomplete. Quay Walker. Quay Walker, baby. I got to get Quay Walker. Oh, that old number 7, you know what I mean? Let's go. She said not enough alcohol. Got to keep everything inbounds. Absolutely. Don't let them run out of bounds. Right now, they're not rushing out of bounds. We're at 4:31 to go in this game. 2nd down and 10. We need a turnover, put a dagger in this game. You know what I mean? Here we go, 2nd down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's back to throw. Come on, defense, come with it. He's got too much time, and that's going to be incomplete. He dropped it. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely brutal for him, though. Dude, that's a huge drop right there in that situation. Checking this replay right here. Just cuts it in. That's not really great coverage, and he's open and just dropped it right in his hands. Perfectly throwing. 3rd down and 10 over here. Here we go. 4:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's back to throw. He's looking. Oh, he's got room to run. He's running up the middle, and he's going to slide down right at the 1st down marker. He slides right at the 1st down marker, so it's 4:10, 4th quarter. Here we go. The clock is still ticking. They have 2 timeouts. We got whistles coming in here. Oh, so Matt LaFleur's not liking that spot. Yeah, because it's where you initiate the slide, not where you end up. I mean, people know that. I'm not trying to. But here we go. After replay, it said he's short of the line to gain. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I'm missing some of the chat over here. I think I'm missing some by reading these. Yeah, he's short. As soon as you initiate that slide. Dude, Matt LaFleur, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's where you first start to slide for those quarterbacks because they're protected, but also you can't give them anything after that either. If you're saying you can't hit them at that point, that's when that play ends. So it's 4th down and 1 over here. Here we go. Come on, Packers defense. This is your opportunity. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. 4:04 to go in the 4th quarter. It's 4th down. Caleb Williams back to throw. Oh, he's trying to run, and he's going to get it, and he's got more. Down to about the 35-yard line. He slides with plenty of time there. And there we go, 350, 348, 347. Here we go. It's 1st down and 10. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 36. He's back to throw, looking left. Now he's trying to roll right. Throws it right. That was just a bad decision by Caleb Williams. Didn't really have a lot of heat on him. He kind of rolled right and just shot out of bounds. I feel like he could have had a better situation right there. But there we go. Good for the Packers. Making Caleb throw is your dagger. Don't let him run. You know what I mean? He can keep her moving over there. But a lot of times he can get out of trouble, too, with his feet and then throw downfield. Heart rate is up there right now. Let's go, D. You know what I mean? I might drop dead right here in the live stream if I do. Don't mind me. Let the paramedics do it. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got an empty backfield over here. They're at the 36-yard line. He's back to throw. He's throwing it downfield. That's going to be incomplete. The ball goes out, and that's Bullard is over there on the coverage. That was the DJ Moore. I think there was more than him. That looked like there was some good coverage right there. So let's see the replay right here. Oh, that was kind of a lazy route, I feel like. Good defense right there. I'll take any moment I can to just take a shot at these dudes. Lazy route. 3rd down and 10. Here we go. 3:27 to go, dude. Oh, my goodness. Come on, defense. Come on, 3rd down and 10 right here. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's got time. He's running out of time. Now he's got to run. He's got to move. Now he's rolling left. He's looking downfield, so there's a flag on a play. It's probably holding, but that's going to be a big run by Caleb Williams near the 1st down marker. But I feel like it's coming back. That's hold. When you have a quarterback running around like that and there's a flag thrown right there, you know dang well one of those offensive linemen got a piece of someone. And that's what happened right here. Back it up, baby. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yep, you can see him holding right there. Even before he broke, that was kind of a holder, like right as anyways. But there we go. Good old holding, you know what I mean? 3:15 to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 20 for the Bears. Come on. Let's finish this thing off. 9 penalties for 100 yards for the Bears. 3 for 25 for the Packers. Bears fans are going to be crying about the penalties, saying the refs are on our side, even though every one of those penalties were legit. Just play better football, peeps. You know what I mean? Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's back to throw. Come on, defense. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Caleb Williams goes down for the sack. The ball is off the ground. I think he was already down. There's a flag on the play. Oh, my goodness. Put him to sleep.
Oh, it's a face mask, Matt.
It is coming back. I see that right there. Do it on that situation. You can't do that. Look at this guy. Fudge Packers can't just see all flags on us, nothing on you guys. Yeah, watch the game, bro. Kevin, watch the game. They're all penalties. Learn discipline. Your coach isn't doing his job, bro. You know what I mean? But here we go. We got right there. Bailed
I got your back, Matt. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like, show me a penalty that wasn't legit. And then before you cry about penalties, because Lion fans do that same thing, it's embarrassing. But that was a horrible penalty right there on the Packers. So it's 1st down and 10. You had them in a great situation, but we're at 3:11 to go in the 4th quarter. They're at the 31-yard line now. Caleb Williams is going to be in shock. I think Caleb Williams he's frustrated. He's out. He's out the game right here. Here we go. He's back to throw. He's throwing it, and that's going to be incomplete. Bad decision along with a bad throw is going to lead to an incomplete. You know what I mean? Why are your hands so high? Me? Williams can't will this one. He is not capable. Yeah, I just don't think so. I do think he's frustrated. Rushing yards, 186 for the Packers, 132 for the Bears. 161 yards passing for the Packers, 140 for the Bears. 2nd down and 10. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're at the 31-yard line here. He's back to throw. He's got time. He throws it low. It's going to be completed, but nowhere to go. And that's going to be 3rd down. If he'd have thrown it up a little bit higher, he would have probably had room to maybe make some yards on that. But here we go, Caleb Williams. 3rd down and 4. He's back to throw. And that's going to be completed, and he's going to get out of bounds on that. And that's going to be a flag on the play, though. 2:44 to go in the 4th quarter. This dude's name is Loveland. Loveland. That's a good name right there.
It's like a reverend name. Reverend Loveland.
So he never got set over there, so that's a penalty. Here we go, dude. I'm jacked up, you know what I mean? Has been trashing all night. Did he forget the Bears still suck? Hey, he's good people, you know what I mean? He's a Bears fan.
Go, Pack, go!
But here we go, 3rd down and 9. 2:44 to go in the 4th quarter. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's got time. He gets rid of it. That's going to be completed to DJ Moore to the 25-yard line, but he's not going to get enough for the first. And it's 4th down. Come on, boys. They're taking a long time on this drive, too. And here comes field goal team because they're going to need they're down 10. So they're taking a field goal here. They're not going to get crazy and go for it here. Play clock's down to 21 seconds. We're at 20. If he can miss this field goal right here, you know what I mean? He made 46 and 51. He's having a good game today, Kenny. He's got a 43-yard attempt. I'm not going to look at the chat because I know they already saw it. But here we go. And it's up. Right down the middle, too. So there we go, dude. We have ourselves a 7-point ball game. 2 minutes to go. Oh, my goodness. We got something going on here. You know what I mean? We got some brewing, baby. We're at commercial. I'm going to be right back. We're going to wrap this thing up. 2 minutes to go. 16-9 ball game. Oh, my goodness.
This is the last bag of chips.
I'd fight my own grandmother for just one.
Hey, it's chips and soda.
I'll go tell coffee and donuts.
Mm-mm.
Here we go. 840 folks watching live right now. Happy holidays, from us over here at the Matt Ramage Show. What's up, Matt, Vinny, and chat? Go, Pack, go. All right, we got to finish this game off right here. We got to finish this thing off right here. You know what I mean? Let's get to some of the comments. But 10 yards in first play, they will need another. I don't know. I think he might be behind. I don't know what's going on there. But here we go. Look at this. They're showing this little rivalry video here. I do love this rivalry so much. Packers-Bears, This goes. I feel like Packers-Bear rivalry isn't like every other rivalry. There's so much history between like the beginnings, ages of the Packers when the Bears actually kind of helped them out at certain times. Hallis kind of spoke up for the Packers. And now here comes an onside kick. And the Packers... I thought they had it, but I think that ball is still running around. They're saying the Bears have it. Inside 2 minutes ago, the Bears have the ball on the onside kick. How did they let that happen? This is bad. 16-9. And they get the onside kick. Yeah, Romeo Doubs, dude. He had it right there, just couldn't. He kind of looked up, I think.
And Dobbs is hurt now, too.
Yeah, he got rolled up on him. He got, a big old pile on top of him.
No.
That's brutal.
No.
And they injured Dobbs while they do it, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was rolled all up on. Looks like maybe a rib injury. I mean, just the way he's kind of walking now, I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Defense has to dig deep right here, dude. So you have 2 timeouts, 1:56 to go. Packers defense, dude, they have to come at it right here. Five comebacks wins in final 2 minutes this season, tied most all time in a single season. I mean, I think that's just because you suck a lot and you have to barely squeak through some wins. But let's see if they don't get one right here. Caleb Williams back to throw. And he's going to toss this thing right side. That's the commit to about the 50-yard line. They need a touchdown, though. A field goal obviously doesn't do it. Obviously, 16-9 ball game. They're at midfield right here exactly. 1:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Caleb Williams over here in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're setting up. 135, 133. The ball snap. Caleb Williams back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be a first down. Completed to the 40-yard line. I assume they're going to start using timeout at some point here. Yeah, this is not exactly at all what was supposed to happen. 118, 117. Here we go. Caleb Williams in shotgun. They're at the 40-yard line. We need a mistake right here for the Bears. Caleb Williams throw an interception or something. He's down to throw, and that's going to be completed to Swift in the middle of the field, and they're going to be about just shy of the 30-yard line here. I think the Bears would call a timeout right here. Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. 1:04 to go. So one timeout remaining.
Go, Pack, go!
Yeah, this is
Go, Pack, go!
all right, so let's get hyped up here. I'm like very like stressed out right here. But let's come on, defense. Come on. Throw that go pack go again, Vinny. Throw that go pack go one more time. Let's go.
Go, Pack, go!
Let's go, defense. It's time. It's time. Who's up? 104, 105 now. They gave him another second. One timeout remaining for the Bears. Come on, defense. Dig deep, baby. It's time to dig deep. I always feel like the louder I talk, the better the defense will play. You know what I mean? So bear with me here. Caleb Williams back to throw. Come on, get some pressure. He throws it, and that's going to be completed to about the 12-yard line to DJ Moore. They're at 55 seconds. Oh, my goodness, and the Bears are going right down here. Now that I cannot believe this game. But here we go, Caleb Williams. He's going to be in shotgun. Come on, defense, make a play. They're inside 45 seconds to play in this game. Down to 40, 39. He's back to throw. It's going to be a quick pass. That's going to be completed out of bounds. And that's going to be inside about the 7-yard line. 36 seconds to go. Oh, my goodness. We need a defense to do something right here. Yeah, I cannot believe what is happening.
Could we get another pick in the end zone just like the last game?
I know, right? That would be something. Second down and 4. 36 seconds. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Caleb Williams back to throw. Going to be a pass in the end zone, incomplete, over his head. It's going to be third down and 4.
Tried the corner and missed.
They're in 4-down territory, obviously. It's third down. Here we have a little bit of deja vu. Let's do it again. That was a bad pass. That was he threw it too fast and too high. Need ourselves a big play on defense right here. Let's see if we get it. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Come on, boys. Come on, defense. Dig deep, baby. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's looking. He's got pressure. He throws it out the back of the end zone. All right. All right. Fourth down. Let's go.
He tried the corner and missed.
Fourth down and 4. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. One more. One more, baby! 17-31, 198 yards for Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're up just short of the 6-yard line. Here we go. Caleb back to throw. He's got pressure. Throws it right side wide open. And that's a touchdown. Hopefully you didn't hear the words my wife said upstairs. But dude, why was he so wide open? Dude, how did this happen? Yeah, just a perfect pass. He was wide open. Got both his feet in. How do you let him be so wide open? Nixon was over there trying to catch up, but it wasn't enough. Here comes the extra point to tie it up. It's... Oh, man, I thought they almost blocked that thing. But that's going to be up. It's going to be good, and that's a tie ball game with 24 seconds to go. And the Packers, dude, that extra point or that onside, like, what the hell? How do you let that happen? You had this freaking game. Now it's tied. Probably looking at overtime over here. He had pressure. He just a good throw by Caleb on the move with pressure. We have ourselves a 16-16 ball game here. "24 seconds to go." You know what I mean? I ain't hear no bell. That's an insane game. Should have already been a wrap. So here comes the kickoff. We're going to return here from about the 5-yard line. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's not going to... Oh, yeah, you can bounce this thing back. That's Williams to about the 27. 17 seconds to go in this game. In regulation, I should say. You got 3 timeouts, 17 seconds. I'm not sure they're going to want to get too frisky. You want us to go to overtime, but you don't want to do nothing stupid either. Like get a quick pick 6 or something. So here we go. First down and 10. 16-16 ball game. Let's see what they got. Malik Willis is coming out here. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got Wilson to his right. They're at the 27-yard line. Musgrave's in motion. Malik Willis back to throw. He's got hands on him. He's going to go down for the sack. I'm glad he didn't let that thing go, though. It's going to be end of regulation over here. Man, what a BS game, you know what I mean? That freaking onside kick. Dude, I freaking cannot stand an onside kick. You know, Packer fans, you know what I mean? How many times onside kicks get us?
Kind of made me feel nervous a little bit. It looked like he got thrown down on that shoulder, the throwing arm.
Yeah. It did look like when he went down, he kind of got hurt a little bit. Bears have all the momentum going into overtime because the Packers can't recover an onside kick. They forget how to cover the Bears in the end zone. I don't think momentum works like that. I don't think that going into overtime, but yeah, they definitely got some momentum right here. But I think with coin flip and all that, they come out here, see who gets the ball first. But I think it all kind of resets a little bit. But yeah, that was atrocious by that onside kick. What the heck? You got McManus out here. They're calling heads over here. So the Bears are going to kick going into overtime. So the Packers will receive. Bears chose to kick. And let's go, dude. Let's get after it. We're in overtime over here. We need to go down and get a touchdown. That's exactly what we need to do. Start of the overtime over here. We're at commercial. I'm going to take a break because I need to go over here and pray for a little bit. We'll be right back after this commercial. All right, let's see. Let's get to go.
Get him out of there, will you?
All right, we are back in action. Dobbs, a good one. Unfortunate play. Yeah, that sucked. Dobbs twist to avoid getting blown up instead of fouling and catch. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. It sucks. But here we are. Here we are in overtime. You know what I mean? Still says fourth over here in our score, but I don't think we have an overtime situation. Down with the Cheeseheads and Fudge Packers. All right, you know what I mean? The Bears are in overtime over here against Malik Willis over here. You know what I mean? Just not really a scary team, I think, come playoff time for the Bears. Kind of showed that they're kind of weak right here. But here we go. So Malik Willis looks like he's feeling a little sore right here. Here comes the kickoff. We're going to get this overtime underway here.
See, now that overtime officially started, now it's overtime.
There you go.
See?
Okay. Yeah. I didn't mean to doubt you, Vinny. I apologize.
No,
we're gonna have,
you reminded me, so thank you.
A return over here to the 20-yard line. I never really pay attention. You know, people say it, but I never, I trust that Vinny has got everything in order. But here we go. We're in overtime. 9:51 to go, and the Packers offense right here needs to go down here and score a touchdown. Soldier Field is lighting up. Maybe one of the last games we've played in this stage.
Go, Pack, go!
He said it. He said it.
Here we go. So I'm just kidding. First down and 10. Here we go. Malik Willis is going to be under center. He's got Wilson in the backfield. Reed's going to be in motion. They're going to hand this thing off. Wilson makes a guy miss. He was out there in the backfield, but that's going to be about a 3-yard gain here. Second down and 7. 7 for 9, 84 yards and a touchdown for Malik Willis over here. Yeah, everyone breathe. You know what I mean? Overtime gives me PTSD. I do not like overtime. I do not like onside kicks either. But here we go. Malik Willis going to be under center. Second down and 7. He's got Wilson in the backfield. Wicks is in motion. He's going to be play action. He's looking to throw. And he's throwing it down the field. That's going to be completed to Reed. He's trying to cut it off field. And he's going to be, what is that, 35? 45? I don't know where it is. I think it's the 45-yard line. Check this replay right here. Nice rope by Reed. He's open, gets down the field, and he's going to get past the 50. Yeah, down to about the 45. Nice play right here. Jaden Reed. Yeah, that's a 45. I wasn't really sure at first look. But here we go. So from the 45-yard line, Malik Willis going to be in shotgun. He's got Brooks to his right. Now he's got Williams to his left. He's got Musgrave in motion. He's going to hand this thing off to Williams. He's going to try to run this thing right side around the corner. And that's going to be about 2-3 yards on that. Let's go, boys and girls. You know what I mean? Let's get it right here. Yeah, go ahead. Leave Romeo in Chicago. I wouldn't say that. I love me some Romeo Dobbs. Here we go. Second down and 7. 8 minutes to go in overtime over here. I don't need this type of stress in my life. I don't know why we put ourselves through this stuff. You know what I mean? But here we go. Malik Willis going to be in shotgun. He's got Brooks to his left. They're about the 42-yard line. He's back to throw. Quick pass that's going to be completed near the first down marker. He's going to be short of it by about a yard, and that's going to be Wicks.
Go, Pack, go!
Here we go. 7:30 to go in overtime. Third down and 1. Yeah, I mean, I love me some Romeo Dobbs. You know what I mean? Players make mistakes. That wasn't a good look, but here we go. Let's just finish this thing off and win. And then it's third down and 1, 7:15 to go. Clock is still ticking. Here comes Malik Willis. He's going to be under center. He's got Wilson in the backfield. They're going to try to run this thing up the middle here. They're at the 36-yard line. He's got a man in motion over here. That's Bo Melt. They're gonna shut this play down. I think we have a first down timeout.
That was a timeout. It's a good time right here to announce to everybody tomorrow we will be live for the Steelers versus the Lions at 3:15 p.m. tomorrow. Kickoff at 3:20.
There you go. So come hang out tomorrow for the watch Aaron Rodgers hopefully beat the Lions over here. So come hang out with us today or tomorrow. 6:58 to go in overtime. We got a timeout over here. I think they did timeout just kind of like slow things down. I'm not really sure. Honestly, something going on there. But the Packers use a timeout. They have one left. I don't know. They didn't like the defense or what was going on. Was the play clock kind of running down? I wasn't really dialed in on that exactly. But 3rd and 1 over here. Malik Willis going to be under center. He's got Wilson in the backfield. Josh Jacobs still not on the field. And they're going to play action. Malik Willis I think he's going to try to run. Oh, and he gets stopped. He gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Tried to take this first down himself, but wasn't able to. Defense was kind of, I think, dialed in on that a little bit. Yeah, I like the play call, though. They had a play action boot on there, and but the defense stayed true and didn't let no holes open up right there. So 4th down and 1, they are not going for a field goal. I mean, that'll be a long doozy in this wind. Here we go. Malik Willis is going to be under center. It's 4th down and 1. Wilson's in the backfield. On the ball's on the ground, and they get back on top of it, but that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they just dropped the ball over here literally on 4th down, and the Bears are going to take over. Soldier Field's going nuts. I cannot believe
What the hell's going on out here?
Malik Willis and the center just had a mistake there, and that ball was just on the ground. Unbelievable. 937 folks watching live right now. Yeah, this is terrible.
Come on, defense. No, we got to get defense. Defense, come on, man. Let's
defense got to get after it. 6:10 to go in overtime. Now the defense needs a big play right here, preferably a turnover. So any points right here wins this game. It's 1st down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. He's play action. He's looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Now he's rolling left. He's running out of time. Just yeets this thing out of bounds. I don't know how he couldn't find him in all that time.
I didn't hear no bell.
Go, Pack, go!
Unbelievable. Bears getting ready to win the North. All right. I mean, they're battling like heck. I mean, I don't think it really matters because watching this game, the Bears ain't winning nothing. With Malik Willis over here, they had to have an onside kick, kind of get it to even stay in the game. But here we go. We have a tie ball game over here. We in overtime. Let's see what the defense can do. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run this thing up the middle. Going to be, did that ball come out? Did that ball come out? Oh, they're calling the Packers got the ball! The Packers got the ball! And watch how fast the Bears fans leave if the Packers get this ball! All in the chat right here. I bet you just fleeing, let them run out. If they call this a fumble, oh my goodness. Can't see where it comes out yet. No, he was down, dude. He was down before they came out. Bears fans, they probably already left, though, because they weren't even sure. That's what happens. Let's go, defense. Come on. Packers are winning this game, I'm telling you. 3rd down and 3. Here we go. Let's go, defense. Bears fans left, though, because they thought it was a fumble. They might come back. Wait for them to come back. They'll be back in the chat. You know what I mean? Here we go. 3rd down and 3. Here we go. Caleb's going to hand this thing off right side. That's going to be a 1st down. He's going to bust through to past the 50-yard line. Game's over. We can't stop the run now. Got to be careful, or the Lions. I don't know. That's negativity I don't need, Aaron. You know what I mean? This game ain't over. Shout out to you, Aaron. But we're still in this thing. Here we go. 5:15 to go. Next score wins. Come on, Green Bay defense. Let's get a turnover right here. Here we go. Caleb's going to be on descent. He's got Komet in motion over here. And as we play action, Caleb Williams looking to throw. And he's throwing deep. He's looking for the end zone. And that's a touchdown, dude. Unbelievable. The Packers straight up gave this game away. Even with Malik Willis, they had the game. Gave it away, and the Bears get one right here. And there we go. Bears fans will rejoice. They'll be happy about taking the backup quarterback to overtime. But the Packers just gave this thing away in the end. That onside kick, brutal, unbelievable. I don't know. People are all saying that they should be embarrassed. I don't think. I mean, it was their backup quarterback for most of the game. They still had the chance. The onside kick was just brutal. They had full control of this game. And once they got that onside kick, like someone said earlier, that momentum just switched. Overtime, really couldn't get it done. And there you go. The Packers lose to the Bears, 22-16. Did he come down with this thing? That was a heck of a catch. There we go.
Yeah, it looks clean.
I mean, the whole thing was always next year. No, the Packers are still in the playoffs. I don't get the quit people have. The quit Packer fans have. You all just roll over and die so easy. Packers lose. They're 9-5-1. They're still in the playoff picture. All right, they lost to the Bears in Soldier Field, lost Jordan Love. Malik Willis came in. They played well, had a really horrible onside kick, and people are just like, it's over, the season's over, see you next year. That's just like some quitter-ass mentality. And I think it's embarrassing. That's what's embarrassing. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're done with this thing. Packers lose to the Bears, but dude, best believe this season is not over. This was a battle. Hopefully Jordan Love's all right. He didn't play a lot of this game. But I will not give up on this team. And if you want to give up, then quit and go be a Bears fan. Go be a fan of some other team. I don't understand the quit that Packer fans have. They roll over and die. Not all of them, but so many. Let's do this season is not over, baby. You want to quit, quit. All right, you know what I mean? But we in this thing. I'm a Packer fan till the end. They lost this game. This was a horrible win or a horrible loss. It sucks. You know what I mean? Just special teams just wasn't able to get that onside kick, and this game would have been a wrap. But here we go. We're out of here. I appreciate everyone tuning in. We'll be live tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, I have the Steelers, Lions over here, 3:15 p.m. Central Time. Come hang out with us. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Big shout out to Vinny over here producing this fantastic show that we got over here. And now the Packers drop to the Bears, and let's see this playoff run. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens next. Go Pack, go. Bears still suck, and we're out of here.